lies, and alibis.
What's up? What's up? So look, we got to welcome you guys to the Love, Lies, and Alibis panel. This is our very first one.
Yes, I'm so proud of us, best friend.
Yes, this came out of a group chat. Well, us just talking shit, and we actually doing this. So we want to thank everybody for coming on. Let people know what to expect. Raw, uncut truth. Like, we about to have a good time. We about to ask questions. People gonna be honest, and we about to do some things, right?
Yeah, so we got people from all over the country. We got people from different perspectives. So this is going to be no bars held. Everybody got their drink, they got their smoke, and we are ready. So everybody's gonna give a brief intro. So we'll start with you, Stacy. Just tell us who you are, where you're from, your age, and your status.
Can't hear you, Stacy. Can't hear you. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute. On mute, baby.
Awesome.
All right,
Can you
there
hear me
you go.
now?
Yep.
Okay, bet. My name is Stacy Hubbard. I go by Xavier in the street. I do sing and I do a songwriting and just recently started acting. So that's what I do for a living.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm funny.
Oh yeah, we know you funny. All right, V Ray. V and Ray.
I am V, better known as Sweet V. I am the crochet braider here in Cleveland, Ohio.
That's it. Go ahead.
Yeah, your status. What's your status?
Oh, my status is fully taken.
All right now.
Well, wait. When you say fully taken, you know what I'm saying? You could. Is that a? Go ahead, brother.
Not
say it.
available off the market.
Okay, but that's fine. But does that mean they're married? Are you married?
It's in the works.
Okay, that's what I want to know. Okay, great. Okay, Crystal, what's up, cuzzo?
I pay bills, so
Hey, y'all married here.
You better praise him for that.
That's your husband.
That's your husband. Yeah. All right,
That's
Crystal.
my soon to be.
I'm
There you go.
Crystal. I'm 41. I'm from New York. I am currently dating a woman after 12 years of being with my children's father. So I am in a relationship, 4 years with my woman.
Okay, so the dick was that bad that you had to go to an old other woman?
I thought it was just me thinking that.
Acquiring minds want to know.
Hey, Stacy.
Hold on. I'm not going to say that the dick was that bad. I'm not going to say that. We have 6 children. So no.
Okay.
That
It wasn't
wasn't
bad
it.
at all. You got bored.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe boredom of repeating the same things. Maybe boredom. But I learned a lot about myself when we broke up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna hold myself accountable. I probably didn't attribute the right qualities and factors to the relationship either. Now that I'm a grown up and understand what it's like to be a woman, like what it is to be a woman in a relationship with a man.
Okay.
So
all right, we gonna hear more. We gonna hear more.
yeah, we'll go deeper into that.
I know, Marissa, tell us about yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Marissa. I'm 35. I'm single. I'm very single. I think I've been single for like 8 years, I think. And I'm in school right now for my master's in accounting.
So what's the vary? Why the vary?
Very because what'd you say?
Can't have no sneaky links.
No, I'm very single. Like sometimes some people be fresh single or something. No, I'm very single. I've been single for quite some time. So like that single where it's like you have found yourself, you know exactly who you are, you know exactly what you want. That type of single.
Okay. My brother Tyrone, speak.
What's going on, everybody? Tyrone Johnson, out here in Detroit, Michigan, 40 years old. I run a real estate company that functions in a few different states, and I am very single.
Okay. So how many hoes you get?
Good
No.
question.
All right.
The same thing.
Wait, I'm gonna get there.
Same thing.
I'm gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Let me cook. Let me cook.
We got candidates, no hoes. Candidates, no hoes.
Okay. All right, Seven the Panther, speak.
Seven the Panther, aka the Carolina Hurricane, ridiculous slang, aka your baby mama's favorite rapper, aka Pie Strickland, if they get the point. I guess I'm the head of Panther Politics Podcast Network. You can catch us on Panther Politics, All Purpose Podcast, Sidebars Podcast. We got a lot of new stuff coming too. So I just turned 50 in February. I'm in a very, very happy relationship for 4 years now. So yeah, just like that.
Nice.
Yvette with the Y silent.
My name is Yvette. I am 46 years old, and I am in animal control. I've been in the animal industry for 26 years, and I have been divorced for about 12 or 13 years, and I just found, after 46 years, I finally found my soulmate.
Oh, congratulations. 11.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So look.
Hey Willie. Hey Willie and Tiff, can we roll that back intro one more time? Wait a minute, let me do this.
I know that's
We got to introduce
All right, go
my
ahead.
man.
Yeah, because
We're not gonna skip over that like that. So we're
yeah, cause y'all shit was dry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's reround it back. Okay, so
all right, go ahead. Okay, Via Ray, tell us about yourself.
So I am Vita, better known as Sweet Vita Crochet Braids here in Cleveland. I am 42, been divorced for 6 years, have been dating, but I am with the main man, my everything. Ooh, baby, he my everything. Hey, that's my man. Ray, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. There we go. We got it.
Hey, look, Ray said that Tiff like, look, let me tell you something, motherfucker. I pay the bills. You better introduce me. You better put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Okay, so look. We about so look, y'all ready for these questions? So look, when we ask,
let him introduce himself. You keep doing
I'm sorry. He said Go ahead, my bad, Ray. My baby, you know how to be in that. Ray, go ahead. Ray.
It's all good. Hey, real quick though, good people. My name is Ray. I'm 41. I'm a Capricorn. I've been divorced for 8 years.
He done messed up.
I've been divorced for 8 years. Me and Vita been together for 11 months.
No.
Okay, so look, Ray, wink if you in danger, brother, because you was scared for a second, bro. Wink.
Hey, it ain't actually me. It's the tequila.
Okay, blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah, blame it on the alcohol. Okay.
So nonetheless, I'm here. She here. We here. Let's get it going.
Okay, so look, Tiffany gonna ask the men a question. I'm gonna ask the women a question, right? Remember, if you guys want to chip in, you definitely can. We just got to be careful with the overtalk. Are y'all ready?
Let's go.
Y'all ready?
So we're going to slide it in real nice and smooth. We're going to keep it real light. So we're going to start off with when you looking for someone, you're dating. What is the major red, like absolute no, you cannot do? There is your deal breaker.
What's the red flags that you're not dealing with? That's what she's saying.
Yes, the biggest red flag.
So go ahead, you go first, Tyrone.
How many do you want?
Let's do 3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Kids under 5.
Damn.
Ooh. Ex-boyfriend's your best friend. No job. No job is my last one.
All right, nigga, you gonna be single. No. So all right, next question on you.
Hey, that's my problem right there.
Okay, no, I respect that. So look, let me ask you a question. Why did no kids under 5?
Too fresh. You still fucking with your baby daddy.
I got you. So Panther, what about you?
I guess the biggest thing for me is if you can't get along with my kids, we can't get along. You know what I'm saying? My kids are adults now, you know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, they who they are at this point. Like, if you can't get along with my kids, we got problems.
I got you.
I'm a very active person. Like between music, podcasting, acting, I stay on the go. If you can't accept that and either hop in the car and ride with me, or know when to get off at your stop so you can do what you need to do till I come back around, that's a problem. Not on some come back around like I'm about to be going for a year, but like just like I might have to go on tour for a month and a half. Like just know 6 weeks I see you. It's all good. And number 3, if you extra traumatized by what you experienced in the past and can't get past that to the point to see me for who I am, as opposed to what you experienced previously, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Okay, I respect that. I
like that last one.
All right, Stacy, what's up?
You only giving me 3, so I got to narrow this down. Uh, well, I got 8 sisters, so it ain't too much I don't know about women.
Mm.
So I know every
He got the cheat code.
personality trend that I can know how to deal with and what I want to deal with or what I choose to deal with. One thing that I can't really choose, and don't kill me for saying this, but that independent woman vibe, that's my number one pet peeve.
So let me
Number
ask you a
two,
question. Oh,
I
okay.
knew it was coming. Look how quick it was. Look how quick.
On that one,
Quick.
I
She
just
was
want
ready.
Wait a minute. Wait a
right.
minute.
Because I got a
She was
question
Hold
ready.
too.
on.
It's like I want to expound on that because, like, I just want to hear his explanation for that because it was a good one.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
But you want to know? Okay. Again, I got a bunch of sisters, so I know how to deal with an independent woman as far as knowing that they have to handle their business because they don't have anybody. But when it comes to a man, sometimes it can be overly stimulating or even intimidating to a man who really don't have their stuff together to see or to be able to have that woman bow down nor necessarily submit to the real man in the relationship. So it's always going to be a clash somewhere because somebody, if you want this to be a long-term relationship, somebody's got to submit somewhere or you're going to fight all the time. And I think when you have an independent mindset, and I do mean mindset, not a woman, an independent mindset, that means there's nothing a real man can do for you because you already a man in some way. So that the man is going to have to conform to the woman in order for y'all to be able to adapt or cohabitate, even in a living situation. So if I tell you, if you're an independent woman, if I tell you, hey, can you go outside real quick and do this for me? And your first thing to come out your mind is, no, we got a problem. And it ain't because I'm trying to control you. It's the fact that you're not considering me to being an equal, let alone being somebody that can tell you what to do. So that's my problem. Because you can have an independent relationship because both of y'all are independent. Y'all was independent before y'all met each other.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
when y'all come together like butt cheeks, y'all got to become the shit. And if y'all ain't shitting, then what's the point?
Damn, hold on, brother. Hold on. Stop right there.
I
Stop.
was like, he over here preaching. I kind of laughed. I was like,
Brother, I didn't expect all this from you, man. I didn't expect you came and broke it. God damn, man.
I'm just telling you what
Stacey.
it is. It's the
I
truth.
was
Yes.
with
Hey,
you
look.
up until a certain point.
How
Right.
would you say?
I was
But
with you.
again, it's
Okay,
only
hold on,
my
wait, Stacey.
opinion.
Hold on, Stacey. Hold on, Stacey. 1 second.
Yeah.
Crystal, what's the issue? Go ahead. You said you were with him until what point?
Now, don't hate me for this
No,
either,
go ahead.
Stacey. Um, I do believe in the dynamic of submission.
mm-hmm.
However, I'm not submitting to no man that ever tells me he's intimidated by me. That is a joke.
Oh,
Now you emasculated yourself. I didn't
okay.
even have to do that by being give
We
me
got you.
give
We
me a
got you,
minute,
Stacey.
Stacey. I got you.
You're going to have to
I
speed
didn't
this
even
one
have
up.
to
I
do
got something
nothing
for
but
that.
show up and be a strong woman, and you intimidated. Now, a man, in my opinion, I do believe when you saying an independent woman, you want to feel needed, right? And I get that. Most strong, independent women, we don't need because men and our mothers, who was raised in the feminism era, has showed us that we are strong and we really don't need nobody. We are the birth givers, we are the doers, right? Which is why we don't have a black woman in office. They already know we're gonna get it done.
Preach.
So
I
I
ain't gonna
do
lie. Yeah.
agree. I do agree that women do need to learn how to tone it down a bit. But with that being said, that man needs to demand it. Never feel intimidated. Go in there, headstrong, stand on business. The same way that they tell women to stand on business, men need to stand on business. And if that woman is not coming up to your standards, leave that bitch. That ain't the woman for you.
Okay. All right.
Hold
So
on.
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on, Stacey.
I got it.
Okay, Stacey. Hold on 1 second. We got you. V. Go ahead, V. V got to
About to
jump
turn
in.
So,
We
Don't
Stacey.
got
let
you.
me
so,
down. Don't let
We,
me
so
we,
I
down.
just want to.
we got you, Stacey.
Don't let
So
me
I
down.
just.
I got you,
So
Stacey.
Stacey, I hear you, right?
Thank
So
you. Thank you.
I am a teen mother. I moved out on my own, and I am super independent. However, when I got with Ray, and we've been together for 10 months, so let me make that correction. It is hard. It was and it is hard for me because I'm in therapy to learn how to accept the help from a man who is a man who takes the lead.
Hello.
However, it is hard for us independent women who have had to be independent by choice, not and by force, right? Because there was nobody in the home to show us how to not be that way, right? So when Ray came around and he's like, I got you, and the things that he said he got me on, I had to learn to trust him to lead that way. So, however, his foundation was strong and so was mine. And so, how that illustration happens for me, in order for me to submit to him, I need to know that his foundation is strong. And when I leave my foundation to stand with him, I need to know that he's able to stand on his own. It doesn't mean that when I come to you as being independent, doesn't mean that I am here to humiliate you as a man, to take your manhood away from you. I am still respecting you as an individual and bringing my independency to him in this relationship that we have. It's just to say, baby, where you're weak, I may be strong. And where his manhood is saying where I may be weak, he is strong. So we have that way of communing with one another so that we are not on this high horse to say I'm better than him and he's better than me. And that's saying where one day I might be at 80 and he might be at 20. And one day he might be at 80 and I might be at 20. So that we're able to be 100 together. Because not every day we're at 100%. But my independency doesn't sit at this high rose to say that I'm independent like they were singing in that song with Destiny's Child.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
So real quick to chime in, to add to Vita to help homie out with his red flags. It's all about compromise. You see what I'm saying? In a relationship, or even just coming together. Just first of all, just dating. Period. Right? We ain't got to establish nothing, but just dating and interacting. It's all about compromise. If I'm willing to lessen myself, or lower myself to a degree, you got to be willing to do the same. It's an even exchange. You know what I'm saying? Not to say one's better than the other or superior than the other, but if I'm willing to compromise to meet you where you are, you got to be willing to reciprocate and do it for me too.
And not in a tug of war sense where this is a fight of a game, but this is where we're meeting each other at. We're saying that we can be committed to each other to say, hey, this is where we are, and I know that you're independent, because Ray know if he ain't gonna do it, I'm definitely going to change the tire. But he would be mad at me if I did. But he knows that I am that woman that's going to get it done. And so being where I'm at, I had to get in therapy to learn how to respect him as being a man, because I literally cried at his face. Like, I don't know how to accept this from you. Opening doors, filling my gas tank. I don't know. I do that, bro.
And as a man,
how do you sister taking accountability, getting that therapy?
Okay, wait 1 second. Go ahead. Oh, Yvette, then we're going to move on after this. We got to move on to the next question. Yvette with the Y.
I wanted to ask. I would just like to say, just because you have a dick between your legs don't make you a leader.
That's true.
It really doesn't, because jokers have dicks too. If you're going to lead somebody, hold on. In order to lead, you have to know where you're going.
Yes.
And you have to stand on business as well. Yes. Me, as someone who's been divorced for 12, 13 years, having a very independent leader type position in my job, and being a single mother, all my kids are almost grown, but I have that leadership mentality. And it's been very difficult because, you can't help what comes to you, but you can help what you entertain. So I don't entertain jokers. And I felt like I was broken for a while. But it wasn't until a real man that compliments me and leads in such purpose entered my life, where this man got me folded up like a pretzel. My wrists are broke around him. I don't even know how to do anything when he's around. And to me, that's never been the case. I think it's when you get with that special person, that person you're supposed to be with, you're able to, I just want to do whatever it is he wants. I want to cater to him. And in other relationships, I was like, when you leaving, it's time to go. This date is over. But this one right here, he can get it anytime he wants it. Okay. You know what I mean? I just want to get that part.
Okay, so you're a freak. I like that. So
Very much so.
so all right. So with that being said, that's good. We gotta.
Okay, so we gotta move on to because everybody didn't get to answer their question. So
Yes,
does anybody
Yvette,
anybody that
yes.
you wanna
Thank you,
We
zero
gonna.
in
Jen.
on?
I don't- no, we good. All right, we're gonna move on.
Okay. So just branching off in from the submissive portion, how
For the
do
women.
yes, for the women, how do you feel about submission to your significant other?
Marissa, go first.
I literally was going to say, could I please go first?
We know.
Okay,
I already knew. I already knew.
listen. So, ladies, I hope y'all don't hate me about this, but this is really how I feel. Um, it's a part of a woman's makeup to be submissive. And if your woman is not submissive to you, she hasn't figured out part of her purpose, so y'all shouldn't probably be together anyway. But submission
Exactly.
is a part of who we are, and I do believe that we are not supposed to submit to anyone and anything just because we want a feeling. That's ridiculous. But submission is exactly how a woman should be, and if she's not, she just hasn't learned well enough or taught herself well enough.
Go ahead, Yvette.
I like no. That's
Marissa up to a point until she said, if your woman isn't being submissive to you, that's probably not the woman for you. I think it's up to the man to bring out our softness. When we feel safe, we will be soft. If we feel like we're observant, right? So we observe how you handle your business, and we're seeing, is this someone I can trust to lead me in a relationship? Is this someone that I can trust with finances, with, when we're out and about? Do I got to look for all the exit points, making sure no crazy stuff pops off? Or does he have it? When a man can make us feel soft, and I'm repeating myself, but that's my last point. When they make us feel soft and they bring out that in us, that's when we leave. That's when we submit. Not if they're bringing confusion, chaos, just instability. We're not going to submit to that. But if they're about their business, they're standing 10 toes down, and they are showing you they are consistent and reliable. All those things. Yeah, I can't argue with that, and I'm ready to go into what I feel is my natural role as your helpmate.
okay. So
All
what
right,
about you?
you're making
So
faces
I want to add.
Hold on, wait. Tyrone, go ahead.
because you're making faces.
So
Because here's the thing, right? I think that's bullshit, right? The only reason why I
Okay.
need to prove something to you is because you dated a Joker before. So now I gotta prove myself that I'm not the same fucking
No,
clown.
hold on, wait. Let him. Oh,
So and that's my issue with dating, right? I post about that on my TikTok. We just talked about that on my podcast. If you didn't date 5 idiots, I won't have to prove that I'm not an idiot. So it's like now it's my responsibility to now teach you that you've been choosing bad for the last 20, 30 years. I'm not the same idiot as you was dating a dude with poor finances, bad character, bad decision making. Now I gotta start in a hole because of your bad decision making to now convince you that it's different. I'm leaving. Me personally, this is part of my dating struggle. I didn't do it to you. Like, I'm sorry. Shout out to Ray and V because I think you hit on something super important. You're in therapy and you're actually applying it, bro. Shout out to you because you fucking winning. Because I think that's where the struggle is. Even if people are in therapy, they're not applying it. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to convince you. I'm not about to teach you nothing. My track record should speak for itself, whether it be business, whether it be what I do for a living. So that's where I struggle with the whole, like, put me in my softness. No, fucking be soft when I meet you. Otherwise, I'm not talking to you.
hold on, wait, Marissa, go ahead. What you gonna say?
I agree. She needs to be soft to begin with. That's not his job to do so. But what I do want to poke on is the point. I had to write it down so I wouldn't interrupt you. You said you're not proving anything. I agree. I do not believe that a woman is supposed to try to prove, nor is a man supposed to try to prove. So I'm going to remove that word. You are supposed to show yourself, because when you're getting to know a person, I'm not supposed to expect to know who you are. You're supposed to show me who you are. And that's not proving. That's just letting me see if you could be a person for me. And that is required in dating.
that's a good way to put that.
V, go ahead, V.
So Sean and I are a faith-based background, okay? So we're not perfect. So let me preface that, right? So we're faith-based background. So submission should come to the husband, not to a boyfriend. Let me preface that, okay? Let me tell all the people that are watching. So that's the first thing. But if this is your person, submission should be gradually starting. So I had to bring up the definition because this is just the person that I am. I like to read these things because people need to understand. Because in today's world with social media society, people just put this out there. Submission looks like this. Well, let me tell you, homie, submission is the action or fact of accepting. So you have to accept it first, right? You have to know for yourself that you're willing to accept to do this thing. Or yielding to a superior force doesn't mean that he got on his king shirt. It doesn't mean that he rules you and that he is supposed to tell you what to do and all of this. Or the superior force or the will of or authority of another person. So if you have not already accepted who you are and can understand that you are willing to lay down yourself to submit to a man who is leading in those things, his finances, his emotional, his mental, his spiritual, his or her way, then what are you submitting to? Because when I was married, before I got my divorce, I sat down and I swear to you, God was like, okay, girl, you're supposed to submit. And I said, well, what am I submitting to? Because this man is not leading with purpose. He's not leading with anything. So what am I submitting to? So some of us independent women, I'm putting that in quotation, some of us go before the man. We can't submit. So what you will never submit if you before him. So you're going to have to back yourself up a little bit. A lot of it, let me just say that. I know that's not a word, for us to be able to submit to him. And submitting doesn't mean you just laying down your life and he walks all over you. Submitting just means that you're able to stand behind him and say, you know what, babe, I am with you. As you lead, I am humbly here to support you. Submitting doesn't mean I lay down and you walk over me. That's not what that means. So as we understand that as he leads and goes before him, we're able to stand with him. You know what I'm saying? We're able to stand on all sides. So you have to understand what submission needs. If you get in therapy and you understand who you are and you take those forces of being in control, then you will understand how to submit. So now I'm able to submit. Okay, so when Ray says, Vita, have a seat, I got it, I go have a seat. And I sit back and my shoulders are down. So I'm able to submit to his lead. Because although I have daddy issues and I don't trust very well, I took that to therapy so that I can understand it's not his fault. It ain't really my daddy's fault. Even though he did it, I had to get past that and learn, okay, Vita, you know what? Walk in your truth to know that happened. But in order for you to go forward and to get the man that's for you, you have to walk in your peace. It may not be perfect, but I'm gonna walk in my peace so that I'm able to submit. So that I can get those things.
Look, we didn't come for no damn sermon, okay? God damn it.
Well, you gonna get it today.
But the doors of the
We're on
church
the whole
are
time
open.
limit. We're on a time limit. She on there preaching. Now you probably want some offering and some damn tithes, right? No.
Doors of the church are open.
Well, you gonna get it today.
She right though.
First Monday tomorrow.
Yeah.
She right though.
All right, so this question is for the men. So
men or women? It's men or women.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start it with the men.
Yeah, my bad, I'm tripping.
Okay, so
we ain't asked no question that. Yeah, you asking all the questions.
Thank you.
Because trust me, it's a reason. Because Willie will go off to Mexico.
You need to submit.
First of all, this not my nigga. I ain't gotta submit the shit.
But even in the question, you have to submit.
Trust me, if I don't keep us on rails, everybody know Willie will be off left into the ocean and we will get nowhere. Okay.
Don't do my dog Willie like that, man. Don't do my dog.
That is not my job. I be trying to wrangle his ass in. That is not my job, okay? I be the one that keep us on track.
Hey, don't worry. My time coming.
Okay. Wait, can I say something really fast before we go to the next question?
Yes, ma'am.
So V, you just made me realize something, and it's something that I do agree with. So I have to say this to kind of correct what I said previously. I believe that, yes, the woman is supposed to be submissive. She's supposed to be naturally submissive. But I think within the relationship, we are supposed to give respect. And I think submission is supposed to be preserved for marriage. That's my true opinion now.
Amen. There you go. All right.
Amen.
So there we go. So the next question, go ahead.
We're going to get it.
Okay, so guys, I know y'all, we see this on social media. It's very prevalent. 50-50 question. How do you?
I can't hear noise from somewhere.
It's coming from Stacy. Stacy ain't got no respect. No respect.
And y'all see why this is why he can't control things, right? Okay, y'all see.
No, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking, bro. Go ahead.
He
Go.
goes off the wire. Okay, so we've seen on social media like it's a big conversation of 50-50. As a man, how do you feel about 50-50 in a relationship? Because this is going to go to the women next, but I need to know how do the men feel about 50-50 in a
just to
relationship.
add, is it 50-50 or say for instance your girl made more? Is whoever made more add more to the pot? You know what I'm saying? Because she made 200,000 and you made 50,000. Just saying, like, is it still 50-50?
Okay, so Ray got us.
All right, go ahead, Ray.
Oh,
When it come to finances and just providing, I don't get hung up on dollar amounts. You know what I'm saying? The money gonna get made regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's not about 50-50. If we together, it's about whoever want to do it. It ain't a debate. It's just something that comes natural. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
my nigga Ray winning, man. Ray winning.
Exactly. Ray, man, you gotta get some coochie after this, man. Calm down.
He
man.
on the borderline of the big O.
After this, during
grown.
this.
We grown. Hold on. We grown, sir. Ain't no coochie involved. It's pussy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Not the Poussey.
Yeah, I don't do.
Making
I
sure
don't do
his shit is
50-50,
on lock
like,
secured.
the only thing we share when it comes to like finances is like if I pay the bill, you get the tip, or vice versa. That's about it.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
about
What
it.
about you, Tyrone?
So I think I'm a little more traditional, and it's probably because my finances are a little bit different. I got it. Like, I grew up in a house like that where my mom didn't have to worry about anything. Even after my parents got divorced, my dad still takes care of my mom. So I was in a house where it's like, if you're not a man if you can't take care of your household. So I'm taking care of everything. But on the other side of that is I better be taken care of the same way. I think that I've met people who say, hey, you know what, you got it, be a man, grandma and grandpa, but it's like you can't fucking cook, right? Or we're trying to figure out what to go. Like I don't want to hear it. So I can take every bill, problem, issue that you have, pay for it, find a solution, whatever it may be. But I just know I better be taken care of. So for me, I got it, man. I got the finances. We can kind of take our money. It's fun money. Or we go invest it, or that's our trip money, or it's something. But from a bill standpoint, I got it.
All right, so Stacey, you got something to say?
What? 50-50, right? Nothing in this world is 50-50. Not even relationships is 50-50. Sometimes it's 0 to 100 on both sides. If I ain't got it, you should be able to have it. If you don't, then I'll go out and grind and get it myself.
There you go.
And if I can't go out and grind it, then I will expect you, if you are my partner, to go out and grind and get it for you. Because if I'm down, I'm supposed to be able to lean on you no matter what. If I can't lean, we don't need to be together. I am definitely a traditional young man as well, just like Tyrone said, but it's for that right woman. If I'm investing to this wrong woman, then I'm losing every part of my investment. I'm going in debt because I'm giving you everything and you letting me. And I will never, I've done that. I'm sure everybody has done that, but I'll never do that again. But I learn from that. And then I take heed to whatever that is after that. But I give grace to every woman after that because I don't want to charge you for the acts of any other previous woman.
Absolutely.
It's very easy to do that.
Okay.
Very easy.
Okay.
And then here's the bad part about charging. When you charge that woman after they make the same mistake the last woman did, that's still charging her for a previous issue, no matter what. So if you had an issue with that last person to where that person always loses a job, let that new woman lose a job, it's gonna become a trigger if you're not over that, and then it's gonna roll right back in the same trait. So I figure grace in any relationship in the beginning is definitely needed in terms of figuring out whether or not that is your person. Period.
Okay.
If you can't do that, there's no need. You're not mature enough for that next relationship.
I got you. All right, real quick, seven. What you say?
I guess I'm probably not traditional at all in a manner of speaking. And my personal experience has been, hey, the bills got to get paid, so let's pay 'em. Like I don't really care who pay what, as long as it get paid and we ain't living on the street and the lights are still on, so the kids can read what they need to read. Then cool, we good. I'll go out of my way to hold down the person I'm with as far as things that she wants, things that she needs, things of that. I'll go out of my way to get those things for that person. But as far as the household is concerned, 50-50 is a fucking illusion. Like people got the word equality misconstrued all the way across the board. Equality don't mean everybody do the same thing. Equality mean the thing that you need for you to be fulfilled is what you get. And then what this person need to be fulfilled is what they get. A person that got no kids ain't got the same needs as a person that got 4. You know what I'm saying? So it changes the dynamic. So we got to stop looking at equality the way that we do, and the way that we've been indoctrinated with capitalism in America changed the way we look at money. You know what I'm saying? So we start looking at it like money is power. So a lot of times the people who pay the
Okay.
most feel like they got the power in the situation, and it's supposed to be shared power. A relationship, that's where the 50-50 comes into play. You know what I'm saying? 50-50 comes into play in the power dynamic of a relationship, not in the money. So that's just
I got you. All right, so look, let's get let me hear from Yvette with the Y. I got you. Let me hear from Yvette with the silent Y.
Please.
Oh hell no! Let me go to Crystal.
Please.
No, let me go.
It's already ready.
No, forget that. Let me go to Crystal. You fucked up.
All right.
You fucked up. Go to Crystal. Go ahead. Go.
So I kind of agree with 7 on this one. I'm with a 2-family household. Period. Like I don't want to do it by myself. I help you. You help me. Let's make sure we keep the roof over the head. I'm 50-50. I don't want nobody coming at me with numbers, with a percentage.
Let's just get it done.
Like, let's just get it done. Let's just get it done. The only time I want to talk about 50-50 or something is like if we want to plan a trip or, a concert or something. Other than that, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Like, how much the damn bill and what you got?
Okay. So Marissa? No, girl.
Go back to Yvette. Go back to Yvette.
No, nigga, you was not prepared. Know what I'm saying? I don't care if you I don't care if you dragging a wagon.
The wagon.
Not prepared for wagon.
Dragging the wagon, girl.
Go ahead, Marissa.
Okay, so I have a comment. This might be controversial to y'all, but
no, a comment or you responding.
It's a comment to y'all.
Okay.
So it's a response.
All right, go ahead.
So I feel that Americans don't have like the same standards when it comes to this question. So like basically you're asking, is it supposed to be 50-50 or that? I feel like Americans base it off of the person. But when you think about other cultures, they base it off of, okay, how I'm going to go about relationships as such. It is in my nature for where the man takes care of his wife and the wife doesn't have to work, whatever. They go about it because that is their belief in relationships. Here in America, we base it off the person, but we just was talking about not proven. So it don't make sense.
Okay. All right. Yvette with the silent.
My turn now?
You know what? Fuck it. It ain't your turn. Okay, go ahead, Yvette. Go ahead.
It's going to be a recent situation I was in with my boyfriend. So we're starting to have these conversations about, when we move in together, we're going to get married. We have plans on getting married in March and all these kinds of things. And so I'm trying to bring it up. And this is my first time having these kind of conversations in years. And I was talking about, like, I don't know, because they live in California. I live here in Texas. And so they pay way more in rent than I do in mortgage for my house. And so, like, almost $2,000 more. And so, we're talking about bills and whatnot. I'm like, well, I know we haven't discussed it yet. I mean, do you feel like you should pay half or like a third since you're a third of a person that's going to be here, that kind of thing. And he was like, well, I could pay all the mortgage. That way, if there's something you need to do, you can. Like if you want to get some things done or whatnot. And I didn't even know how to accept that.
You got a good man, Savannah. A good man.
I'm in therapy, so I'm trying to learn how to accept these things. But that was totally foreign to me. That's not something I ever expected. But even that kind of conversation where I realized I still have a lot of work to do because here's a man that wants to give me everything. And I'm just like, hold on, let me pay my share. When I should just be like, okay, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I get it. That can be kind of difficult because you don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage. I want to do my.
I don't feel like a gold digger or I'm taking advantage because I'm used to paying my own everything. But someone who, and this is the first time I'm with somebody that makes significantly more than me too. I've always been like quote unquote the breadwinner or making more, and just having it, but someone wanting to pay all of it, I'm like, what the hell?
Yvette,
That's just
are
boring to me.
you
Okay, I
nurturing?
appreciate that. I'm gonna be honest with you,
Oh,
Yvette.
yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna be,
I take care of animals for a living, so I'm a nurturer by nature.
Okay, so
You can
your
tell
part
her how she
isn't
speaks.
your part isn't financial. So get over that. Like your part isn't financial, right? Like
I'm starting to realize that.
hypothetically, if I was your boyfriend, I don't care how much money you make. Like that's kind of irrelevant to me because I don't want that contribution for you. I just want to be taken care of, right? I want my day to end and it's peaceful. I want to go deal with all those problems that I deal with, build my business, and come home, be able to lay in your lap, and it is cool. Like
Absolutely.
it's not the
yep.
money at this point. So like that's my
Yeah.
jam. It's not the money. I just want to come home to a sweet household. It's quiet. When I need you somewhere, I want you to be there. I want you to be sexy, right? Like that's probably the most important thing for him. It's not the money. The money is
Being what you're saying speaks exactly to the kind of person he is too. I feel like that's exactly what he wants because he was in a long marriage that he didn't get any of that, and that's what he's seeking, and that's what I feel like I'm here to provide. And also, I've had a whole long ass life of struggle, and I don't have to struggle anymore, and so it's like foreign to me. But I'm learning to accept it, and I feel that's you're spot on, Mr. Tyrell.
All right. Okay.
So we're gonna kind of questions up just a tad
Yeah,
bit.
because y'all doing some long ass goddamn answers. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We about to spice it up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, who in here smoke crack? No, I'm joking. That ain't the question.
You gotta bring that up. This probably be in trouble
That's tough.
you and this damn crack. Okay, so anyway,
Get my head up to see who was gonna say me.
Yeah.
so y'all know how he is. I know.
Y'all don't know my past.
All right,
Okay, so
we about to get a little. We about to
we're
spice
about
it
to
up.
start. We're gonna move on to our next segment and start spicing up a little bit. So when do you bring up sex and relationship? Okay, so do you feel like, for example, if you are celibate, do you bring that up in the very first conversation? Do you, if you want, is sex on the first date? Okay, when do you start talking about sex?
Are you busting it wide open on the first date? That's what we're trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. We're gonna start with you, Marissa.
Me? That was very rude.
Me? Yes, you.
I mean,
Couldn't
very
be.
rude. But I'm not gonna
You
take
giving
it
it
there. What do you say?
No, you take it there. Take it there. She got to go. Hey, look at that. She dragging a wagon. Oh, my bad.
Oh, wow.
Good day in the morning. Okay, go ahead, Marissa. You can answer the question.
Well, I'm trying to think if that's what occurred, but I'm not gonna take it there. So
All right.
Oh, okay.
Shit,
You want me to go
grown.
watch the drinking?
question first. Somebody go somewhere else.
All right, I go.
All right,
Go.
Ray said he got something to say.
Okay, Ray. Go ahead, Ray.
I go. Just me being who I am, I don't even bring up sex. I just let it naturally happen. We don't even talk about it.
Okay. A closed mouth don't get fed, brother.
No, that's how it needs to be, because the sex in the first conversation
Just
you have,
saying, let it naturally happen. You'll get fed forever.
Okay. So we're asking. Okay, go ahead.
I think it depends on intentions, because you don't have to first have sex in the relationship. You can first have sex while you're dating or whatever. But I think it depends on intentions. So like, some people don't catch on to what their intentions are, but I think that's weird. But if your intentions are such, I think maybe you should like try to preserve it just to see if you have more of a connection beyond the physical. But sometimes it's just you can't preserve it too long. Sometimes it's okay to give in. Like we're adults.
That cooch.
Grown.
Yeah, we gotta get that cooch. Okay, hold on, wait. Yvette, go ahead. You look so innocent. Go ahead, speak. What were you about to say, girl? Yeah.
Grown. We're in our 20s. We grown.
So did you give it up the first night?
What does the grown mean?
You did
Over
not.
21.
Okay.
I'm too touchy-feely. I'm a Cancer. To be like damn near in love with you before I open up my legs.
Okay, Chris, so what about you? You know what I'm saying? Did you scissor the first night?
Not scissor on the first night. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Marissa kind of was hitting on it, because sometimes women have those feelings just like y'all men. Y'all men go out there knowing y'all got a feeling, y'all going to just hit it and dip on a bitch. So sometimes I've dead gotten dressed, knowing that when I go meet up with this dude, this is what I want to do. Now, will I call him tomorrow? That depends on how things went during the interaction. But I know what my intentions were in that moment. So if I liked you enough to call you tomorrow, then you must have been dope.
Okay. What about you, Tyrone?
Tyrone trying to keep his
Tyrone
good
said
charge.
y'all
He's trying to do that.
Oh man. Since we being transparent, I've never had that conversation before. Or I've never had to have like, are we having sex or not? Usually I'm just kind of good to go, man. And it's usually me figuring out if I want him to come back to my house or not.
Okay.
Tyrone sound real corporate with that answer.
Very.
It's not corporate, but I just feel like, I don't know. Asking if you want to have sex or not just sound lame up to me. Like, that just sounds real weird, and I just know how to cultivate a good date. So I'm usually good to go. I think that if I don't want to take you home, then I probably don't want to see you again. Right? I know that physical attraction it's probably first, but it's like if I don't want to be all over you, if I don't want to touch you, if I'm not, and that doesn't mean that's all I want, right? But if I don't want you, I probably ain't talking to you again.
Well, first of all, red flags for me.
Before we even get on that first date.
Red
No,
flags.
that's not true. Because I usually date some pretty attractive people, but they've been corny as fuck. They've been corny as fuck when I meet them, so that's not always true. Like I was just at this ball not too long ago, this Barrister ball, and had a conversation with a young lady that I've seen before, but gorgeous, right? All the accolades, all the letters, dry as fuck in person. Like the conversation was just ass. So I was like, oh, I'll never see you again. Like this. So it don't mean just because I look at you.
All right, hold on, wait 1 second. 1 second. Oh, my boy, Stacey. What about you? If interested you hitting on the first night? Is something wrong with that?
Man. So first impressions are key to me. The way you walk to me already tells me, number one, if it's the first red flag or not. Judging from the shoes that you wear all the way up to the perfume that you got on, that's the only thing that we can go off on is personal appearance up front. And this is just like a blind date, or is it just something like something that was started on the phone? That's intimacy, or foreplay. It starts on the phone. That's something that you wanted to meet up with. If we going off of just meeting up with blind date, I can only go off your appearance. And if you come with a nice dress and some messed up feet or something like that, the only thing I can see is you ain't got your life together. But if we talking on the phone, if you vibing on the phone,
This nigga said you ain't got your life together.
but it's real. If we on the phone and you come up, we on the phone and I'm talking to you and we vibing on the phone, that's strike one. Can we have a good conversation? Because if we can have a good conversation on the phone and we come together like Tyrone said, and your conversation is trash on the phone, I'm not even going to entertain this coming together. It don't matter what it is. So if I come see you and it's a blind date, then I'm only going off of how you look. That's the only thing I can go off on. If we on the phone and we talking and vibing before, you got to get me with your intellect. If you're not smart enough to carry a good conversation, I'm done with you anyway. So on the first date, the first time we talking, if you come up messed up, the only thing I would want to do is fuck you if you cute. But
ain't no wrong with that, man.
That's it. If you cute, but I'm sure I'm not the only one to think like that. It's like, well, we came here to do something. You cute, but I'm gonna do it at the end of the day. I'm gonna try you, and if it go through, 9 times out of 10, I already know what's gonna happen when we get done with this. I'm probably not gonna talk to you because it was too easy in the first place.
No, Stacey, you don't want that, man. Because
hold on, wait. Go ahead, Tiffany. Hold on.
So you saying to you, it's a turn off if a woman do give it up too early?
So this is my thing. You can, like I said, the conversation starts it off. If you can't hold a good conversation, then I already know what type of life you live in. We are not intellectually connected. We're not going to be intellectually connected in a relationship because you're not on my level. Or the other way around. You might not be on the level with the man that you with. It's not going to work. So why waste your time on somebody who, quote unquote, might be just a little bit better in life than you mentally? Therefore, you're going to be, I hate to say this, but mother and son or father and daughter. It's like you're going to be telling me what to do and not really understanding like me on the personal end, you're not understanding what I'm telling you because you haven't lived that life yet. And you can't
Okay.
get that on the first date. You're not going to get that other than just visual. So conversation is key to me. That's all.
I
Nah,
got
bro,
you.
you
All right,
can get it if it's a dope ass date.
man, bro.
I done had some
Yeah.
dope ass dates. I done went to breakfast before, right? Breakfast turned into day drinking turned into lunch turned into a trip to Chicago. We didn't spend the whole weekend together. Like,
Yeah. All right. So let's be honest. Real quick. We gotta be honest. Who in here did on the first night? You have Tyrone. All right, wait. Yvette with the silent Y on the first.
Look at Bavito over here with this church finger. It's
Yeah, exactly. I got you, girl. We got you, V, on the first night. Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
was on the first night. I was waiting for the first night.
you
That's
ain't
what I
gotta.
wanted
Don't
to know.
classify like that. You ain't gotta do that shit. Just say yes or no, girl.
Bro, and you could be back in the day.
I want to be a hoe.
All right, what about you, Marissa? Marissa, you ever on the first night?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, what about you, Crystal?
Of course.
Okay, all right, V, go ahead. You were dying.
No.
Hold on, wait, hold on, V, hold on. We're not going
I
to
was
church.
answering the question, but that was gonna be my question. Nobody's ever done it on the first night. We acting like
Oh,
that.
okay. There we go. Yes, there we go.
You asking everybody?
No,
You?
hell no.
She never did.
Tiffany lying.
No.
Tiffany, I'm
No.
sorry you've been on some bullshit dates. I'm sorry.
Even if it was 12 votes,
Exactly.
You
I'm
know
sorry.
Tiffany not
Your
a
dates-
fool
your
because
dates
never
trash.
even want to be called
Really,
Tiffany.
really connecting with somebody on a first date.
This is not going to be shame TG day, okay?
It's not a shame. I'm just saying.
12,
Been on the
12
that's
votes
all.
one is still the same day, even though it's the next day.
No, I've never. Yeah.
Tiffany,
Yeah, I
can
know
I ask
you haven't, Tip, because
can I ask you a
Tip will
question?
cut you out in 2 seconds. So
all your dates end when they supposed to end?
Okay, so let me start by I never like dated for real.
Yeah,
Like I was
yes, yeah.
That's the problem.
I was always in long-term relationships, so
Yeah,
it was
she
never
was.
like dating. And this has honestly been the first time in my life that I've been single. And in 3 years, okay, so I stopped dating a whole, what was it, 2 years ago I stopped dating?
Mhm.
A year ago, 2 years ago I stopped dating. And before that, like, yeah, none of them I felt were even barely worthy of a conversation to get past the first date. So, no.
Now ask me.
Tiffany, how old are you?
I'm here all damn night talking about you and all your excursions.
Now,
How old, Tiffany, how old are you?
39, 38. Ooh, I'm jumping my age. Ooh, I gotta go this. 38.
But you know what, though? She ain't never been to her whole phase. That's the problem. She
You
ain't
don't
go
need
to her whole
a
phase.
whole face for a dope ass date. Like you just
No,
date.
but you gotta have a whole phase.
Exactly. That's how, like,
You have to have a whole phase.
I have to have a
I don't think women who sleep with somebody on the first date is a hoe.
No, I don't.
The date,
No, I don't.
the date is it. Like the date is
I
it.
agree with
You gotta go on some better dates.
So let me ask you a question.
You missing out.
This a random question. You have to go to a whole phase, right?
I don't think so,
Hey,
man. No, I don't think so.
So
No,
you,
you ain't
okay,
first.
Tyrone, nigga,
I'm
Tyrone.
gonna say right now. So I've been married before.
Tyrone,
My ex-wife never had a whole face. Never.
nigga. She told you that. She lied, nigga.
No, I didn't know her forever. Like literally
Stacey.
forever.
Stacey, hold on, all right.
I don't think you do, bro. Because that's too many bodies. That's too many bodies, bro. You don't need it.
Look, Tyrone being politically correct right now.
It's not politically correct.
Somebody
Stacey, you gotta be a whole phase. Everybody got a whole phase.
Every woman got a whole phase.
Crystal, did you go to your whole phase?
Definitely had a whole phase.
Marissa, did you go to
Hold
your
on.
whole
Let me
phase?
ask a question. Let me
You
ask.
don't keep shaming me because I ain't have a
This
whole
nigga
face.
over a whole face. She's 30. What? She's
Marissa,
40 having a whole
Marissa,
face.
did
That's crazy.
you go to it?
I did have a whole face.
Okay.
Boom.
Yvette, with the Skylar Y, did you go through it?
I what Tiffany is saying.
Wait.
They just did it.
So we'll say that again?
I said accidental whole phase.
Accidental.
You don't even make
That
no
don't
sense.
even make sense.
You just
Well, I'm in my 20s in Tijuana. I'm just saying.
Oh, you know what? No, that ain't look. No. Look, that means you got played. That's all that is. There ain't no
That's all
accidental.
that is.
They played the shit out of you. Okay,
yeah, that like damn,
Ray,
it's the dick in me again. Damn.
Ray, hey, Ray, hold on.
I mean, actually funny. Like she might have fell, slipped, the dick fell in her mouth. I don't know.
Absolutely. Damn.
It was in Tijuana. That's what happened.
Ray, hey, Ray, you been through your whole phase?
I had a double one. Yes, a double.
Okay.
One. Yes.
V, you went to your whole phase?
phase.
Well,
I gotta have a triple
That's
Damn,
all.
phase.
dude. All right.
He took
For
her back.
all of y'all, you can exclude me from that. I'm very proud of myself.
He was
Alright,
drinking
so
a lot of water.
exactly. Hold on. Here we go. So look.
Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so go ahead and ask. You've been so thirsty to ask this damn question. Go ahead and ask.
Oh
Damn.
no,
Oh, dog,
no,
he
no,
ain't thirsty.
no, we
Man.
about to step it up because look, the liquor kicking in my system. So is bedhead a deal breaker?
Yes.
Or what makes it bad? Oh
Yeah.
damn, my nigga, right there, right there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on.
Yeah, what was it?
Again. I said it's okay. Real quick, is bedhead a deal breaker, and what is bedhead to you? We ain't gonna start with you. Tyrone. You ready? Tyrone is amped. We gonna. Look, I want to pick a random person. We gonna start with Crystal because she's scissor. So we are gonna start with Crystal right quick. Crystal, go ahead.
Is bedhead
A deal breaker.
bedhead?
No, bad. B-A-D.
Oh,
H-E-A-D.
bedhead.
Yeah. You know I got a speech impediment. Don't do that shit to me. All right. And what is?
Accent. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Is it a deal breaker?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, but
Right. Yeah.
seeing how I am a
I'm rolling on
lesbian,
it.
seeing how I am a lesbian, let me just, so when I was with a man, I would say it wasn't a deal breaker.
All right, first of all,
When I
you're
was
not
with
a
a man.
lesbian. No, you're bisexual. You're not a lesbian. You didn't
Okay,
convert all the way over.
bisexual, fine. But with being with a woman, I would say yes, it's a deal breaker. The hell?
Oh, okay.
Bitch,
Okay,
that's the that's the best part of the sex with a woman. Bitch, you better know how to eat this shit. Sorry. But I will say this. Can I just let me elaborate too? I'm gonna give it just the extra 30 seconds here.
Yes.
A man giving me head versus my girl, two completely different types of head. When they say that a woman know a woman body, men, y'all just don't pay attention.
Yes, we
Y'all
do.
just don't pay
We do.
attention.
Yes, we
I
do.
promise we do.
Because
We
the
do.
body, not all
Somebody
men,
lying.
I'm sorry, let me rephrase.
There you go.
The men that do not please the woman don't pay attention.
Okay,
Okay?
Chris, I have a question for you. Is the relationship you in now, is that the first woman you were ever with?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, she turned you out.
Hold on. I got a question.
And I've been with her for 4 years. No, but let me just explain. I've
No, go
always
ahead,
liked girls. And my last part, my man that I was with, I used to tell him all the time, why you cheating? Why you cheating? And he cheated on me, y'all. He cheated a lot. I'm not going to dog him out, though, because he's my kid's father, and we have a very great relationship. We went through a rough path, and we learned. But anyway, this ain't about him. Girl.
No, Crystal, fuck him.
I think those dudes
I
up to
said
the nigga. Fuck
man.
it.
So look, real quick, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna get to you, Marissa. Because you look so innocent. Yvette, tell me what you think.
I don't think bad head is a deal breaker because you can be taught, but if your penis doesn't work, that's a deal breaker because I'm not ready to let go of that part of my life.
I'm not mad at that. Go ahead. Know what I'm saying? So why do we work halfway? Like it's halfway, you know what I'm saying? And we just okay, just ask them. Yeah, they got honey.
I was with someone who did the Viagra thing and it still didn't work.
He didn't
tell me ahead of time either. So I would have made a decision for myself. I had to figure it out for myself and thinking, did I lose my touch? Is something wrong with me?
That should have been the question.
Like, you got to check the person if it don't work.
That's why you get up on the first date. Right?
Hello, Tyrone. Hello, Tyrone.
It tell you everything you need to know.
That's
first thing.
Let me tell you.
Okay, so look, check this out. So, okay, so if it's, you said, so my question, look, what is bad head then?
Wait, I want to answer.
Oh, go ahead, Marissa.
Oh, I got an answer too.
Okay,
No,
I got you. Okay,
I still want to hear what Mr. Tyrone over here got to say.
Yeah, No. We gonna say the best
him to go after me, actually.
Okay, go ahead, Marissa.
Okay, so Is it a deal breaker for a woman? Like, I'm a woman. For me, is it a deal breaker for me? For a woman, no, it's not a deal breaker. You said it's bad head a deal breaker. It's not. With a man, you can teach him how to do it. He may not be the best after you teach him, but what matters for me is the effort he puts into it to show that he is willing to please me himself. Now, is it a deal breaker for a man? Absolutely. And I'm gonna explain to you why.
Can I cut you off for 1 second, Marissa?
Mm-hmm.
So you said it's the effort that counts. So if it's still bad, even after
I'm about to say, wait.
still cool.
Yeah, his feet
Yes,
cutting
so
you and
some
shit.
men can go down, they want to be licking on you like you some fucking dog water or some shit, like because they don't really want to eat your pussy. Save that shit. Get the fuck off of me. I don't even want to do nothing with you no more. But if he's really trying, you can tell he's trying. But you like, all right, come on, baby, let's just have sex. That's like
That's some bullshit.
Marissa, what's your sign?
You were right, Marissa.
Oh, she just too sweet for me. You just too sweet
No,
for
but let
me.
me finish. And it's gonna make sense. My answer and completion is gonna make sense. For a man, it's absolutely a deal breaker. So when a man is having sex with a woman, she has an asshole, she has a pussy hole, and she has a mouth. Okay. If her ass and her pussy is good, that's honestly just because God wanted her to have that shit. She didn't have to do shit for those hoes to be good. Honestly, maybe drink some fucking water and not be a hoe. But your mouth, that's you actually as a woman pleasing your man because of how he makes you feel, the respect that you think he owes, like is deserves and all of that. So that comes out in head because that's the only true effort in sex for a woman, in my opinion. You could ride it all good and do all the extra shit, but your pussy's still gonna feel the same if it's great. So your mouth, it matters.
That ain't.
Well, come on.
Okay, so moving on. I don't. Yeah. Okay, so Stacey, how do you feel about what do you think?
I'm about to fuck y'all all up. I'm just gonna tell you right now, brace yourself. I'm gonna give y'all 2 more seconds. Moment taken.
I'm scared.
I don't even like head all like that.
Hold on. Get this nigga off. Get this nigga
No.
off. Get this nigga off.
No, let me explain. Let me explain.
He don't even like head for real.
Wait.
Somebody bit his dick.
Hold on. Give my brother
Somebody bit his dick.
No, we in
Now,
Give
my brother a chance to explain.
They
I told you to
head
brace
doctor for you, bro.
yourself.
Okay,
Come on,
I
bro.
told you to brace yourself.
Go ahead, say
Bring it on.
I told you I was gonna fuck y'all out. There's a reason. I personally, and this is where I get a little serious, I'm a pleaser. So if you sucking on me, you taking too much time out of my stroke minutes. You taking a lot of stroke time off of me. So I don't necessarily have sex for me. I have sex for my partner. I want to please you 145%.
Yeah, he does.
And then after you're done, after I see that you're done, then you can possibly do something for me. But at that time, you done. Or you in the bathtub.
You already came too though.
He does.
Because
So I'm cool.
you come from pleasing her.
There you go. That I come from
I
looking at
totally
you
agree with
feel
you.
good.
There's times where I'm with my girl and I do not want her to touch me. Do not touch me. And by the time we're done, I done came. Bitch, go to sleep. Not calling her a bitch. She probably watching
Now,
too. Sorry, love. I ain't even call you bitch. But
but if I'm horny, of course. But there's a time and a place. Again, this is my opinion. This is just for me. There's a time and place for that. If I want to park real quick and you need to handle your business real quick before we do something, sure. But if we in a moment and we doing it, most of the time I don't even want you. I got all this. I'm moving this. This is my shit.
Hey, look,
and I'm about
you
to
a
say.
good one, man. And look, you a good one, no?
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? You a good one, you know what I'm saying? Because
I'm just saying.
me,
I don't need that.
that's dope. That's dope.
But I also told you I'm about to fuck y'all up. So I
That
told you
wasn't
the truth.
bad though. We agreed to that. Ray and I agreed to Stacy.
But
So-
the whole
All right, hold
room
on,
was
wait,
like,
all right,
nigga,
Tyrone.
what?
No, V and Ray gotta go. She said she has to go.
Tyrone, like, fuck
honestly,
that bitch. You gonna
I
give
want
me
to hear.
some
I
top.
want to hear what
I was
Tyrone got
hanging
to
on
say.
because I didn't know where the fuck he was going with that. But I'm glad he brought it back around because everything he said makes perfectly good sense.
No,
Because
it don't. Don't lie to that nigga. Don't lie to that nigga. That don't make no sense. No, it
I'm being
don't.
all the way
That makes
real.
no sense. No, don't lie to that nigga.
No, brother. Hear me out, because I'm with him on this one. A natural man with a natural woman. I don't give a fuck about all that. Oh, I'm about to tear this pussy up for an hour. That's bullshit. That mean her pussy trash.
Bullshit.
If you got a
Fake.
woman that got some motherfucking liquid gold, motherfucker, you better pray for 5 minutes, and I mean consecutively. But if she get you head first, she done knock that 5 minutes down to 2.5, maybe 3, depending on the position. Depending on the position, you washed, you cook, bro, with a woman that got some, okay?
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. Okay. So let me.
Tyrone over here in these faces.
Okay, hold on. Stop.
Me up.
I need all y'all to mute because we about to hear Tyrone. What? All y'all to mute.
Because he about to go off. Like, I have
We can't hear Tyrone.
Wait, Tyrone, before you go, let me get a sip in so I don't choke my damn self. Hold on.
Tyrone, go ahead, Tyrone. Let us know.
Hey, that crack you brought up earlier, all these niggas fucking smoking it right now. Y'all are killing me. Hey, Stacey, please or not, y'all want to go to the Zodiac? So I'm a Pisces, right? I am all about.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I am all about. If you go to my TikTok, bro, I literally posted other women talking about me. I do my fucking job. You better fucking do yours. There is no way. When Marissa said, if I gotta tell you to stop because I gotta hit you, baby, don't worry about it. I promise to God, I am never talking to you again.
And then you don't want it no more. The Pisces, you don't want her no more.
I don't want that shit. I will probably send you home. I'm not fucking. I have literally sent somebody home before because I'm looking at them like, what the fuck are you down there doing? Because now I'm disappointed. Now when I'm disappointed, I am done. So that pleasing shit, it should go both ways. Because when I get home, how you just say you want to please her sometimes, right? I want to say good morning and just eat some coochie. But when I get home, I just want my dick sucked. Shut the fuck up. My dick. And it better be good. Like, I want to crap in my leg. I want to be pushing you away. And I don't want to teach you that. Like I don't. So y'all can keep that's politically correct. I want to please them coming from that. You better suck my dick well.
All Tyrone had to do, Tyrone, you should have started with you was a Pisces in your introduction, homie. That would have explained a lot about.
Go to the gym.
So check this out.
Go to the gym.
Tyrone, I respect that 100% because I'm with you. We not answering questions. I'm not answering, but I'm just saying. I'm with you 100% on that. That's cap. Like Stacey, I ain't knocking you or whatever like that, but you missing out, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now.
I never said I didn't wrong.
Because
Stacey, what city you in?
Huh? I'm in Ohio, Columbus.
Oh, bro, we gotta kick it, bro. I got it.
Okay. When I'm saying
we'll talk about it later.
Columbus. Yeah, that's the one who the people.
It's a different field. Because
all right, so look, real quick, we're gonna do something quick. Best head ever given. You name Stacey. Who gave you the best head? Name the person.
I want to hear what Marissa got to say because she over there giggling a little too hard.
I just want to know if Will's gonna answer this question.
Why would you say that?
Wow.
Hey, I'll go first.
Why would you say that?
Looks like somebody's gonna be answering some questions. This
Y'all
is interesting.
Y'all are so confused, right? Go ahead, Stacey.
No, ain't nobody confused. We all got the memo.
I'm not confused. I'll go first. I'll go first.
I don't know, but I'm just like, I think that summed it up. They may have looked like it they did to me.
Man. Stacey, God. Wait a minute.
I think that's how she reacted. How he reacted. I think they gave it all.
So we need it.
Right. I was like,
I don't even want to ask a question no more. All right, man, we can move it on. No, we're going to do this. I'm a gangster. I'm a G in these streets. I don't care.
I learned something I did not need to
know. Cousin.
Yvette. Name the name.
The best baby had was someone super, like, years ago. We were dating for a couple months. We never actually had sex, and I think it was because his penis was very, very small, and I just didn't see how that was going to work. There was no type of penetration type thing. But that head was on fucking point. Within like a couple of minutes, I was orgasming. But the penis just never. So he took my hand and put it to his jeans, like, you feel that? And I was like, no, it wasn't there. But the head, Very good.
All right. What about you, Crystal? Who would you scissoring?
I've only been with the one girl, my girlfriend.
And she said she only got one.
But you said that all women. You said women no. So the women, go ahead. Oh, name.
My girl, like
Hands down.
the best, the
Hands
best.
down.
Hands down. I no past nigga has.
All right, V Ray. Don't lie to. Don't do that. Don't.
Look at her. Look at Vita.
First of all, you ain't gonna govern
we
and set
may
me
want
up.
to we don't want to break up no happy home now. We may just want to go ahead and go on over to Tyrone because I don't want to.
He pointed. Home. He said, "Okay. What about you, V?"
He said, "V get that good."
Yeah. All right, Tyrone.
And I'm a boss because I don't feel like I'm the best, but
maybe he paying
on
the
take my word. Take my word.
Every night.
Oh no, what you say? Wait, what you say? V.
I mean, I appreciate him telling me that. I mean, you know, because sometimes, you know.
Hey, look, yeah. I mean, now you wasn't here. He might have said something else.
Dick get tiring. That's why. Y'all, let me just say this: when I was out there giving head, y'all men need to appreciate women that actually do it till y'all come, cause that shit take forever. Y'all listen, y'all might think 5 to 8 minutes go like this, but when you actually doing it, that shit take a long motherfucking time, okay? So appreciate y'all women that's giving y'all that top for till y'all come, till y'all bust that good old night.
I can imagine it's a whole lot different.
No,
over here?
No, fellas. Fellas. It ain't different. It be work, don't it? It be work.
What,
it's
work? What, in the coochie?
Yes.
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 It ain't as much work as fucking dick.
No,
it is not as much
well,
work.
Listen, Crystal.
What are we talking about?
Hold on, wait.
Crystal,
go ahead, Ray.
Hold on, Crystal, I'm gonna take your word for it because I ain't in that debate right there. All I know is eat coochie is a full-time job with no lunch breaks. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what
and y'all can't compare it to sucking dick because ain't none of y'all suck no dick. But as somebody that suck dick and eat pussy, I'm telling y'all.
She's a double dipper.
You can relax in the pussy. Let me tell you something. You could just lay there and relax in the pussy sucking dick. You gotta move your head. You gotta use your hands. You gotta do mad. It's a full-time exercise.
I'm gonna take her word for it.
The man gotta do the same thing.
It gotta be a whole. It gotta be okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Tyrone, you got something to say?
I got a tip that'll help you.
I can't compare the two. But in terms of you can tell you're doing something.
Good answer.
I'm just saying, like, that's just not my jam. But in terms of eating pussy, fellas, I'm gonna give y'all a secret. If you put your hand right between her pussy and her belly button, right, to hold it, right, and you put your other hand on his nipple, you can feel heartbeat and when she breathing deep. Eating pussy not a job. You just gotta pay attention. Like that.
You just gotta pay attention.
I'm gonna give you the third step. Put them legs over their shoulder. Now I'm waiting for heavy breathing. I'm waiting for stimulation from this nipple, and I'm waiting for them legs to start squeezing. Figure it out, fellas. Like figure it out. Don't speed up.
I got something for that. No, I got something for that too.
That's it. Don't and I think fellas, sometimes we rush, right? And in my experience, if you just slow that thing down a little bit, right? Like she start breathing heavy, don't get excited. Don't get excited too. You don't got it. It don't take a lot. It don't take.
And let me just add on to Tyrone what he's saying. He said, "Use your fingers, motherfuckers. Use your fingers. God damn it!
And it's not just your finger. You got to curve it a little bit, right? You got to curve it a little bit. Cut your nails.
G-spot. See, another thing. People think dick and all of that is with the G-spot. Some women G-spot is right there.
It don't take a big dick.
and all you need is 4 inches. The click is right up under
The
that
G
back.
spot right there.
It's
Like
right
you
there.
really
Hold
don't
on,
need
hold on.
much. All you need
Like
to
half
do is
hour.
what
Teach a
Tyrone
class.
said.
No,
Take
Tyrone.
a
Like 40 to
picture.
teach a class.
Hey, look.
He might save some marriages.
Hey, I can
Yeah,
teach
it don't take that
Tyrone is
much.
very corporate. I want you to know his voice is very sentimental. You
Hey,
will
yeah, this nigga said
It is.
he said 4 inches. That's what you said that, Tyrone? That's all you need?
I did not say that.
No, that was Stacey.
That was Stacey?
I can't. Yeah.
Damn, man.
No,
Look, I ain't
no,
know
that's
Tyrone got
that's
the
Hey, look, I'm,
whole,
Stacey,
no,
he got the whole
that's the
formula.
truth.
Like we
Hey,
need
look.
him to teach a class because he might save lives.
This nigga
No, no, no.
said,
Marriages.
okay, so he said 4 inches is all you
All it
need.
takes,
Is that
it
true,
only
women?
No,
women
no, he
have
said
2 different G spots. Women have
no.
2 different G spots.
All
You
right,
Yes,
got the
next
one
he's
that's
not
question.
right there in the
lying.
front.
He's
You
not
got the
lying.
one right there. No, because I got 8 sisters. I asked these questions before I started fucking.
What the fuck?
So I know the
To your
truth.
We ask your sisters?
Hell yeah. Because I was using their friends. I was using their friends as my problem.
Bro, I got sisters.
I
Ain't
mean,
no-
well, what's the point of having 8 of them motherfuckers if they can't teach you nothing?
Oh,
No.
you ain't let me
Wait,
finish.
wait,
So let me
let's
I
back
mean,
up.
not like no incest or nothing like that.
No,
Yeah.
hell no, not like that. But I'm gonna tell you the truth.
So what, you said 2 of them? You said
This
2 G spot?
No,
This is the
We're
real
trying to
shit.
get lessons. Look at him. Look at him.
So now, so this is the real shit. This the real shit. It only takes 4 inches to get the first G spot, but it takes 7 to 8 inches to get the real G spot. That's the true life about it. It's all the way up.
Did I? Well, let me stop.
Now that's the real life shit
Let's go
about
ahead
that.
and move along here. All right. So, next question.
Look, the defense rest.
Nothing.
We're just gonna move up. We're gonna move it right along here. So the next question is
My next podcast, I'm teaching the class.
Yeah. Hey, for real,
I'm
bro.
gonna need you
Invite
on a
me.
mass
I'm
invite.
coming. You
I'm
do
coming.
a class, I'm coming.
Your podcast in the chat, please.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely,
chat.
Tyrone.
I got you.
The Pisces. And
Y'all know
yes, that is me
Capricorns, man.
throwing
Just stop playing.
shade. That is me throwing shade toward that Pisces. I love y'all though, but you, Tyrone,
Hey, you kidding?
that is
you a
not
problem.
marriages.
you
Hey.
use
So look, check it
Mr.
out.
in
Check it
front of
out.
his
So
name.
I don't know. It's this one. Wait, we doing it?
Yes.
That's Mr.
Okay,
Tyrone to
so
you,
staying
Crystal.
on the same topic.
Excuse
And
me.
this is including head. If your partner wasn't satisfying you, 1, how would you bring it up? And 2, do you bring it up? No, or do you just start cheating? Which one? What you do? Go ahead, V.
Cheating in the next room.
Okay, so first of all, no, you don't start cheating.
Oh, damn.
No. Second of
Cheating
all,
is never the answer.
you have a conversation because I'm older, so I'm in a perimenopause phase. So sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. So we have communication.
I don't period. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm in a perimenopause phase. So we have communication. So
Well, did they just create that? 'Cause I just started hearing about that.
and he's never not pleasing me. So I know what generally he likes. So I tell him.
Well, how,
You know,
are you pleasing? Are you pleasing him? That's the question.
Oh yeah, like
Well, no,
after I got done doing hair, I ran up.
Good.
So after I did hair in the salon, I was up at 6 a.m. But before I took my son to bed, I came upstairs and I pleased my man while he was asleep. I woke him up.
Woke me up.
This
and
nigga Ray is winning.
Woke me up. You
I-
woke me
I-
up.
y'all said this was uncut. You know,
Oh, it's uncut.
Baby,
Yeah, it's
go
uncut.
off. Go off.
I woke him up with some head, and I asked. He said
That's called breakfast in bed, by the way.
and he literally said he said wheelbarrow, and I said okay. So he tells me the positions that he wants, and I tell him the positions that I want. So we
Wait,
communicate.
stop. What the fuck is wheelbarrow?
Google
man,
it.
He did not just ask that.
Bro,
Wait, don't do that. Oh, am I behind?
Yeah,
she
apparently
looking
we
too.
behind. Hold on.
You-
You're laying down. You're laying down.
Wait,
Like,
I tell
Stop.
Okay,
Tyrone,
look like
You
like
want to be in
this.
Tyrone class?
You know how You know how you hit
Okay,
it from
apparently
you
him
know.
and Ray need to be teaching the class because I'm confused.
Okay,
Wait, Tyrone, do you know what
so
wheelbarrow is?
Willie,
Hold on, this is
Willie,
acrobatic.
so Willie,
Baby, we too
You
old
just
for all
need,
that.
you need small strength. You don't need acrobatic,
Acrobatic.
baby. You don't
Hold on, wait.
it's not
Hold on,
bad.
wait.
And actually, it's not bad. And for women who have like me, I had back issues before I got my shot. It is actually more comfortable for me
Yeah, we
because
gonna get
my
Okay,
back
hold on, wait.
messed up.
Wait,
Okay,
V.
all the way right.
Hold on 1 second. V, 1 second.
Okay, I'm about to explain.
Tyrone,
what it
wait.
is.
Tyrone, do you know what wheelbarrow is?
Y'all might not want to ask me. Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's you doing all the work, fellas. It's not for a woman. Like you hold
okay,
her.
so the visual makes it better.
Okay,
I
but
was sitting,
stop.
I said acrobatic.
Okay. So that what it is. Let me put that up to the thing again. Let me see.
And
Let me see.
it's a great.
Okay.
So, and it's a great angle for her too if you angle it right. Like you can.
Wait, hold on. Wait, V. We can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. V, you're not mute. Yes, you would. So V, that's the position he had you in.
No. We do it the other way.
There ain't no other way. It's one wheelbarrow per the goddamn internet. Which way did he have you?
It's the wheelbarrow remix. We remix shit around here.
This nigga.
That's what the fuck we do.
Oh, man.
He got it the other way, halfway off the bed, holding her legs.
Yeah,
we remix shit around here, man. That's what we do.
Okay, let me ask you go. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Crystal, you do you wheelbarrow? No. Hold on. Wait, let me ask a question. So when y'all be doing whatever, this is completely off the cuff, but I gotta do it because I've been drinking. Do y'all use strap-ons?
She said she got a book bag.
Okay, no, but they don't know. So, y'all, when y'all do whatever y'all do you put the little strap on and everything? Okay, so when you be hitting it, do you be like, who shit is this? Who shit is this? Who shit is this?
Clear. I mean, we do during sex, but no.
Oh my God, this is why I can't take your ass. No goddamn.
So we talk during sex, but no, nothing like that. Let me make this clear. I don't have mental issues. So no, I don't think I'm a man. I don't talk like that during sex. Like, nah, we keep it like, if you look at me, like I'm a feminine person, but I'm aggressive too, and my girlfriend is very feminine. So we, I'm not a nigga. I don't fuck her like a nigga. I fuck her how
Okay, so wait.
I feel like I should at the moment, I guess. I don't know.
You got to. Wait, hold on. Wait, so who wear the strap then?
She said she
I do.
Okay, so why? Why wouldn't you?
This is why earlier when Willie was like, "Oh, you're bisexual," this is why I'm gonna agree with you because, like, we play with toys. So, like, she penetrates me with the toy with her hand, but she don't strap up on me. She doesn't do that.
Okay, so my question is. So look, check this out, right?
So let me break this down.
Okay, so hold on, wait, let's stop. Marissa.
Yes.
Have you ever
ask Marissa no more?
Marissa, have you ever been in a situation like that?
Yeah.
I did, Shamia, right?
You said what?
We're not talking to you and Marissa no more. Okay,
I'm asking her about.
We're not talking about you and Marissa no more.
No,
okay?
I'm asking. No. I'm trying to find out if you. No, seriously, this is a legit question, right?
You
so,
ask legit questions.
If you got a strap on, why wouldn't you? If you got a strap on, that means you are portraying the role of a nigga. Why wouldn't you fuck her like a nigga?
Because she's not a nigga, so she don't know how niggas fuck.
Okay, but
there we go.
Tyrone, you get what I'm saying? Tyrone, do you get what I'm saying?
You're saying too. I get what you're saying too.
Yeah,
but,
like, why wouldn't
but
you?
that's what I mean. Like, I don't possess that type of masculine energy. To the question that you're asking, like, am I saying, "Oh, is this my pussy?" That I don't feel the need to say those things. I feel like them type of men say that shit, and I'm not. I don't.
Okay, so
well, hold on, wait.
Now, do I go to downtown? Like, yeah, but I'm not a man. Like, it's not the same.
Crystal just ain't been fucked right, and so she went to the other side because her man got lazy. That's
there
what
you go. There you go.
My dog got lazy because I don't care what that strap on. I don't care what y'all talking about. My dog got lazy. He didn't want to do his job no more. Crystal went to the other side. Now she the nigga. But at some point,
Exactly.
Crystal, we gonna bring you back. We gonna bring you back.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that I'm coming back. And I've actually had some amazing sex in my life.
Crystal.
I have better sex with my girl.
Crystal.
Because you ain't
I'm like,
having
your titties don't look like this over here. Crystal, stop it.
Oh.
Stop it.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. That's all.
All right, so V, what were you about to say? V, what were you about to say?
Crystal alone.
Okay, leave Crystal alone.
I forgot the
I
question.
am not bothered.
I forgot the question I had on hand. I had a good question and can't even remember. Okay, now I gotta get back from the wheel.
Hold on, wait, stop. Hold on, my son in here, Willie. We doing a whole podcast that is not appropriate. You need to really leave.
Hey, Willie. We were talking about
he just sitting here. Willie, leave. Thank you.
Willie? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
So Willie, you got the good college, Willie. Get a good education.
Don't be like us.
Right? Don't be degenerate. Don't day drink.
Okay, so we got one more mild question, and then the next question, I'm letting you know it's about to be off the chain. So go ahead.
It's going to hell?
Yeah, we're going to hell.
Okay, we're going to hell after. I lost my last question because y'all threw me off. So
you went with them?
Huh?
No, sorry, so you got mute, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Get up one more question. I'm sorry, the liquor's starting to take over now. Okay, so have you ever faked it, and would your partner know if you did?
I'll go first because I'll be scared to answer these questions, man.
We gonna start with Marissa. Marissa, have you ever faked it? And if your partner,
I am not going to fake it. I'm not going to fake it. I've actually stopped in the midst of sex because, like, I'm not about to finish this, and you're not about to finish this, and it's like that. No, we're just never going to do that again. But fake it, do all that extra for his ego and his self-esteem when I'm over here dying. No, we're going to just stop.
You said dying,
Crazy.
Okay. Hey, Yvette with the silent Y. What's up?
Well, I did a whole lot. I didn't have my first real orgasm until I was 36. But
Stop. Hold on. Wait.
What?
Hold on. Oh, wait.
I was 36.
How old are you?
And when it happened, wait. When it happened.
46.
Wait, what?
She said 46?
I'm 46. I didn't have my first real orgasm with a man. I had by myself, but with a man until I was 36 after 2 husbands. So yes, I used to fake it a lot.
Tyrone, what? Tyrone, say something, brother. Tyrone, say something, brother.
He's stuck right. He's stuck.
I'm confused. Tyrone, say something, brother, please.
What? I don't even know what to say to that.
I don't know.
I only had one orgasm in my life, and I was 19, so I feel her. Only one.
Wait, what?
Only had what?
As in today?
Not like that I am now, but back then I didn't. I guess I didn't know myself, and the person definitely didn't know me.
It got worse.
I've never had an orgasm off sex either. It was off head. Never had an orgasm off sex.
I have to have it off of sex, and it has to be me on top.
Yeah. What?
I think I just gave my next business idea. Thank you.
Yep. When I was with the man, and I learned my body, that's how I learned how to get the orgasms too, by riding it on top. And
yep. It really is. It's like it's not as easy.
Tyrone, say something, bro.
So first, Tiffany, you can't.
Hold on, Marissa, 1 second. Let Tyrone.
So we'll go around the horn. Tiffany, you can't chime in because you've been on shitty dates. You ain't even been on the first one they on, so you don't even like these niggas that you dating. You just I can't even fuck with you. Like, I think the other issue too. I'm noticing both of y'all like that 50-50 shit, right? Y'all want to chime in. Y'all want to help. I really do feel like I do believe that it is mental. Right, I do believe in that. I don't believe that you need to prove something, but I do believe that, to my benefit, people feel safe over here. So it's a whole lot easier to make you just Like, chill. Y'all still trying to be in control. Crystal says she need to be on top. Marissa, I'm sorry. I don't even know why you have sex still. Yvette, you.
Whoa,
I
Marissa!
apologize.
Sex is amazing. And not just mine, but the sex I have is great. I just haven't orgasmed.
It ain't great, baby.
I was gonna say I'll explain
It ain't great.
Huh?
Okay,
No,
so
it
great.
is.
Tyrone,
It is.
I got a question for you at the end of all this. Like, I
No,
got a question for him. No, I need to leave it to the end. Okay, so has everybody answered their question?
I think so.
All right, yeah. Hey, look, we about to get now. Here we go.
About to go to hell. Are y'all ready? Because the flames going to
Oh,
get a little hot.
Yeah, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and it's about to go to hell.
And everybody's going to get a separate question. So this going to be questions just be just for you.
And you got to answer it. If you don't
Okay,
answer
let's
it,
go.
all right. So
okay,
look,
so I'm
1
going to
through
give
10.
you a number. Choose a number 1 through 10. We're going to start with Crystal first. You have to answer this question. I'm telling you.
Wait, Stacey, you on there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Stacey's on. Okay,
All right,
he's still
all
here.
We lost V and Ray.
She keeps her. She said her.
Oh man, look, them niggas ain't about that life.
She said her phone is high.
Hey, look,
They had to go.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? They booed up. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
she said her
fucking
phone
right
is
now.
high. She said her phone is
Fucking
high.
right now.
All right.
All right, so Crystal, come on, give me 1 through 10. I'm gonna give you a question.
All right, number 4.
Number 4, would you let someone pee on you if they paid your rent? Be honest. I said we was going to hell.
Would I let somebody pee on me to pay my rent?
Yes,
1
ma'am.
month.
Listen.
And we know you in New York, baby. Your rent high as fuck.
My rent is high as fuck, but it ain't that high.
Look, all they got to do is pee on you. Listen.
The only type of pee I'm taking comes from my girl when she's squirting. Other than that, you can't
stop.
That's not pee.
No, stop. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's a little bit of pee. It's a little bit.
Nah, that's all piss. It's just filtered.
Oh, yes, it is. They did a study on it. I will show you.
It's all piss. It's just filtered.
Well, whatever the case may be, whatever you
for the most part.
You can't pee on me.
Basically, you cannot pee while having a
No,
orgasm.
they put diet about it.
What school did you go to?
The internet.
Okay, well, I actually went to real school and we had to discuss it, so it don't work. It's not pee.
Okay, so yes or no? Yes or no?
Like pee.
That's a big hell no. Not for no rent. Not for no rent.
Marissa.
All right.
Marissa, what number?
1 through 10, Marissa.
Not 4.
Yeah, can't do 4, so 4 is gone. 5. Have you ever had a threesome where someone got left out on purpose?
Or have you ever had a threesome?
Either or.
That's funny. Yes, I've had a threesome.
That's funny.
Yes, I had a threesome. And I actually, oh my God, I forgot my first threesome. It was with a married couple.
Oh, you had multiple threesomes.
She ain't quiet no more, is she?
The call you had, the orgasm you had.
Yeah, be them quiet ones.
Oh, wait, ask me the question
Marissa
again.
on some bullshit.
No, I'm being
Okay,
honest.
No.
No. I thought Yvette, I thought you asked me a question. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, please tell me the one time you orgasmed, it was during one of those threesomes.
Oh, no. So I was going to tell you the one time I orgasmed, like I said, I was 19 years old. It was off of head and he made me come so very hard. And I think that's why I run away from orgasms, because the way he made me feel was very uncomfortable, that even when I have sex now, it's not that men can't achieve it. And it's not that my sex isn't wonderful, but I won't let myself get there. And I tell a man that. I tell them, when I start to run away from you, please pull me back in, because consciously in my mind, I don't want that. I'm very much so enjoying it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't.
Tyrone. I feel the same way right now.
Wait. Hold on, wait. You got to answer the question, Marissa.
I'm sorry. So, y'all, back to the topic. My very first threesome was with this married couple, and it was kind of sexy, but I don't have to tell y'all the story. But he started having sex with her, and then he started having sex with me, and his wife did not like that. And so, like, they kind of started arguing, and I ended up getting up out the room, and I ended up leaving. That was my first experience.
Oh, wow.
How was arguing? That's all. Stop right now.
They was fighting. They was fighting.
He probably spent more time with you.
You said, wait, what did he say?
See, that's why you can't have threesomes when you're married. See? Yep. Yep. All right. So V and Ray, we gonna go 1 and 2. So Ray, I need you to pick a number 1 through 10. We in the hell round right now. So this is a horrible question, but 4 and 5 are off limits. So 1 through 10 minus 4 and 5.
Give me 6.
6. Spit, lube, or just vibes. What's your go-to when it's time to slide in?
5.
Love it.
I'm always go with the most naturalist thing.
Look at this. Say, yeah, boo. I get wet. That's what I do all the time, anytime.
Anytime, any place. Yeah. All right, my girl V. 1 through 10, 4, 5, and 6 are gone. 8. Have you ever hooked up with someone and couldn't remember their name mid-stroke?
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Look, he ain't gonna leave you. He ain't gonna leave you. We in this.
You can't have to tell us, baby. It's okay. No.
Oh man, we should ask somebody else.
Ask her off air.
I don't believe you. We need more people. All right.
No.
Okay, so who's up next? Okay, so he said Yvette. So 1 through 10, no 4, 5, 6, or 8. What's the dirtiest thing someone's whispered in your ear that actually turned you on?
Yeah, that's tough.
She looks. Hey, look, she looks so innocent. It'd be so like, where them fans at? She's like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yvette.
Wait a minute, did she say nobody whispered in your ear?
Hold on, wait, what'd you say?
Whispered in your ear, damn, you got that wagon? Okay, I mean,
man, Yvette, that was corny as hell, but we about to acquire you. Yes. Yeah, matter of fact, you are going to get
Okay,
it.
go. Okay, ask another one. So we got what,
This on me.
9. Have you ever tasted yourself on someone else and didn't stop?
Have you ever?
That was a good comeback.
It better.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it.
I would hold you like, well, you know what? It did taste like shark fin shark.
Willie is banned from this podcast.
I know.
Girl, if you listen to the podcast, he has no chill at all. Never. I say this is very mild for him, so we doing good today. We are doing very well. Ask Crystal and Yvette. They know Willie be acting a plum goddamn fool
All right.
on the episode. All right, Tyrone, what you got? So no, what is it? No 3.
I want 7.
7. Ooh. Would you rather go a week without showering or a month without sex?
That's some bullshit.
That's an easy one.
You gotta think.
I'm not showering. I'm not showering.
What?
I'm not mad. No, bro. I respect that.
I go to the gym. I still smoking. I got a good diet. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
So
I
you
know.
go about to say
some people like the taste of the natural versus soap any fucking way. So
yeah, I got a story about that.
Man, I love the New York accent. All right, Stacy.
Number 1.
Hold on. Number 1, have you ever let someone finish in your mouth and then you kiss them after?
Oh, that was my nasty whisper in my ear. I was gonna say just that. But it didn't turn me on, so I didn't say it.
Letting somebody.
Marissa, you've been doing this wrong, Marissa. You've been doing this wrong.
Yeah, man.
What do you mean? What does that even mean?
Okay, ask that question again.
The question was, have you ever let someone finish in your mouth and then you kiss them after? That's
hell yeah. I swallowed that shit too.
Oh, okay.
You let me finish it.
To me, that was an easy one.
Yeah, that was too easy.
So, I think that was all of our questions. We done went to hell, so we got approximately 20 minutes left.
No, less than 20. We got less than 20.
We got 22 minutes, sir. 21 minutes and change. So now we open the floor. Do y'all have any more questions y'all want to ask each other? Y'all can ask us. Put your hands down.
Yeah, I have a question. Tyrone, what you talking about? I'm doing this wrong. What are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
You want to go there?
I went there already. I'm waiting.
There has to be some kind of culmination of all of this dating, right? So if we go from an emotional, from a mental, and from a, I don't know if you're religious or not, we go spiritual and we go physical, right? The culmination of all that attraction should lead to you having an orgasm. That's why I said you're doing it wrong. I don't know if people just humping on you like a fucking rabbit. I don't know what's happening.
It's true.
But the combination of all of that, right? It's why Tiffany has been on a great date. You should be stimulated in the first three first. That physical is gonna be super easy, super great conversation. Now I feel safe because now it's a spiritual thing. I feel like I'm drawn to you, right? Mentally, now I'm stimulated too. The physical one is literally the easiest fucking one. Literally the easiest one. The physical got you on a date. Once you stimulate the other three, that threesome for you from somebody, y'all being transparent. I've had multiple threesomes. That threesome should have been something for you, because if that was your first one, or you was the outside person, you went to a married couple, it should have been about you. So now that man and woman.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. This nigga done fell up the stairs. He went I just had to tell y'all that, but keep going.
That threesome should have been about you because you got invited in. It wasn't about the dude being greedy. It wasn't about the wife doing whatever. You're the new person. You should be having a different stimulation now from the whole thing, because it's not just physical.
That's what I'm trying to explain. I thoroughly enjoy sex. I do not have it if I don't enjoy it. I'm not being funny about that. I don't. I thoroughly enjoy it. I really just believe it is myself holding myself back, because
that means you don't feel safe. You don't feel safe.
And I believe it's because of the first time that I felt it, I did not feel safe, nor did I want it, and I didn't know. I didn't even expect it. And so
you was 19 though. How old are you now?
I'm 35.
Yeah, that was too long ago. Fuck that 19 shit. Like, that was so long ago. You should have a better experience by now than a 19. If I'm still you like the person in high school. I peaked at high school, right? I'm still talking about high school memories, what I did, thing like that. Shit should be irrelevant now at this point, because you've had so much life and so much experience. Unless you only had sex with one person after that, I'm assuming that it's not. 19 shouldn't matter. At some point, you should feel safe to relax. Like, a man should make you feel that. I don't think you have to prove it, but I think Yvette hit on this about like coming into not this aura of like I'm safe, you got me. You should be able to lay on your fucking back and feel like this man he got it. And I'm not thinking about nothing. You done went to a whole nother atmosphere or something, and I'm here in the moment. It's just you and I. That man should have been whispering to you. That should have been a turn on. Spit in your mouth, grab you, whatever it is, choke you. Like,
all right, here we go. Look, fuck all that. Fuck all that. No, we gonna get straight to the point. All right, fuck all that. We about to look, because we only got like 15 minutes, right?
19.
19 minutes. All right. So y'all ready? Crystal, you my cousin, right?
We cousins.
Yeah.
Marissa, you a freak.
Everybody.
I'm not a freak. Real don't say that.
Goddamn lie, you a freak. Yvette, you
Yvette look innocent, but I don't think she is innocent as she looks.
Yeah, Yvette get a man. Tyrone, that's my nigga. He the type of nigga that tie you up, have sex, and then take some shit out your pocketbook.
No, he paying all the bills.
Y'all ready?
Nobody's pocketbook.
Okay, well let me ask my question before you go off the rails. So I've been so Tyrone, I've been watching your TikToks, and that's how I found it was on a random TikToks on my FYP. I'm still trying to figure out, why the fuck are you single? So you say you provide.
I'm gonna stop you before you list these things.
Oh shit! There we go.
I'll stop you. It's for the person's part. If you watch all those videos, right? Everybody is saying, I do my part. It's getting the other part. I know how to show up from day one. I don't believe in that whole I gotta wait, prove it, whatever. I'm gonna show up from day one as me. I promise I got you. And you're going to be taken care of in every single way that it is. It's the reciprocation of either I need to now wait for you to do it because you've dated some idiots, or you don't know how. And that's why I'm single. And because I want them to be black. Let me be super clear. I want to date a black woman. Right?
That's
so
rare.
typically, so I got two issues with that. I think black women assume.
Put your goddamn hand down. All
just saying. I'm
So,
just
so,
saying.
so
So
women,
black as fuck over here.
so women assume I don't date black women because of how I present myself. So that's usually
I saw that video you
initial
made
hurdle.
about that.
Yeah, like the comment, right? So that's the initial hurdle. But the second one is like, yo, go work on yourself before you come here, because when you come here, you gonna fucking love it here. But I need you to show up. So that's why I'm saying I'm waiting on that person that can, one, I need you to function in both worlds. I need you to come to this barrister ball and show up sexy as fuck and be mentally stimulating, but also hit the barbecue and still be cool. I need you to be able to suck, fuck, slob, and whatever phenomenally, because I'm gonna make sure that you're good to go too. And I just want you to take care of me, because I'm gonna take care of you too. And it's finding a combination of all three, because I think the struggle with that is in our community, typically at 40, right? You've had so many bad relationships that I gotta help you with that. Go to therapy by yourself. You don't have a dad, so you don't know what that looks like. So I'm arguing with you of, don't tell me what to do. It's like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm looking out for you. I don't have time for that either. So it's the hurdles that it's in our communities. I feel like while I'm still single, and I don't feel like I need to sacrifice because I'm bringing everything to the table. I didn't work this hard to build this life that I have at 40 to have to stop, and that's probably what I'm struggling at from a patient standpoint. But it's like, man, if I got and I'm not bragging at all, because I done made a bunch of dumb fucking mistakes. I done sold dope. I done been on probation. I done been broke, car repossessed, everything. But at 40, if I done built,
Did you say you sold dope or you smoked dope?
You said sold it.
14,
Okay,
I sold dope. No, not smoke. Yeah, not smoke. So I didn't go through.
Smoking crack.
No, it is. At 40, I didn't build.
He would have said him when y'all asked who smoked dope. He would have said him already.
I guess at 40, I'm waiting on the same person that's like, yo, I've done the work. I know what I want. I'm actually moving the way that I want to get the things that I say that I do, because not just because it sounds good. Be sexy, and like, let's just go fucking make this shit happen without all the extra nonsense, because I don't have time for bullshit.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Marissa, why are you single?
Damn, that's
not Ohio. I'm in Detroit.
No.
Have Detroit, have Miami.
No. Why are you single?
Because I think you need an older.
Jesus Lord. So I honestly think I'm single because okay, sorry. Because I think men are crazy, or at least my history has taught me that men are kind of crazy. And so I don't believe that all men are crazy, but I believe that I haven't found a man that wasn't. Oh my God, I forgot I found one man that wasn't crazy. But I'm single because like I was going through a period of finding myself and realizing things that I want, things I don't want, all of that. Enjoying my single life at 2. I didn't think I would ever enjoy it, but I did. And I just haven't found the person for me, because through all of that, as long as I've been single, I haven't obtained what I'm aspiring for. And I'm not going to settle just because I know a relationship and marriage is what I aspire for. But I just haven't found what is for me yet. But I don't really think a woman is supposed to seek anyway. I believe he is supposed to seek after she, but it just hasn't happened.
Amen.
Okay.
Oh, Tyrone, we got a quick question for you.
No, not Tyrone. Crystal. We're going to ask Crystal. No, we already talked. Crystal, do you think you ever going to go back to wee-wee? Well, I'm going to ask her.
Women, Lord have mercy.
She good.
Okay, let me answer this question though. I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not opposed. However, no one since dating my girl, and I've been with her for 4 years now, has caught my attention. And maybe it is because I'm not looking or seeking, but like Marissa just said, I mean, if I'm supposed to be with a man, then I'll be with a man.
So Tyrone, we have a quick question from you. Shut up.
No, fuck that, nigga. You trying to...
Shut up. So Tyrone, let me ask the question and you can talk. Goodness gracious. Jeez. So Tyrone, Terry has a question. She said, "What's your age limit?" Because she said she think you need an older woman.
You need a woman with some big draws, man. I don't think I'm great.
I don't even like big draws. Because I'm mad.
I'm a letter. She gonna tear your ass every which way but Sunday, and I'm a letter.
No big draws. You said what's my age limit? Like now? I done been up or down. I think it's not an age thing. It's just a lack of baggage. Like it's just a lack of baggage. So it's not age.
What do you consider? What do you consider? Expound on the baggage.
Probably the person that's like, I need to wait to figure it out because I've been so scarred, right? So that's why I say shout out to Ray and V, right? Like she's like, I'm going to therapy on my own. I'm figuring this out on my own. I need that person. Go figure out your trauma before I met you by yourself, and then when we get together, we can go make some moves. But not let's get together and now you got to tell me that you've been hurt.
So I have a question for Tyrone too. Then
I don't want that person. So it's not age. It's mental capacity.
Hold on, go ahead.
So Tyrone, if you did meet a woman that was in therapy and you met her on a date and you was digging her and she told you that she was in therapy, is that a red flag? Or are you willing to? Because I listened to you earlier, right? You want her coming complete.
It's not complete. Wait, it's not complete. That's why I shout out Ray and V. It's not complete. It's aware.
So you're willing to date a woman that's in therapy.
In therapy and applying it. So I shout out V because she's going to therapy and applying it, right? She's saying, hey, I think she said she went to Ray and was like, yo, this is my issue.
We got you, babe.
This is what I'm struggling with. Like, help me with this. I'm down for that, right? Like, what they're doing, I dig that. But outside of going to therapy just for the sake of fucking doing it, no. Apply it.
Can I say something to that?
Yes, we wait on you. Go ahead, V.
Even in therapy, I'm never gonna be complete. I'm always gonna be working on it because something is always gonna remind me.
For sure.
One thing that I'm going to do is become emotionally aware so that I can become intelligent enough to work on it throughout my relationship because something is always going to trigger me or remind me. So as long as I'm emotionally mature so that I am aware so that I can work through things in my relationship that I don't cause him affliction of my issues. So that we can still have communication, good, bad, and indifferent. It doesn't matter. So we can love through each other and love each other as we are making a connection to become one. So as we do that, our relationship is going to be bomb. And just an FYI, Ray and I met on Facebook dating. We didn't meet in the general space. We met on Facebook dating. And we clicked like this because I told God, this is my last try. I'm not trying again because I love, and I'm an Aquarius. So I love to love, and that's my space, and I knew that. But when I met Ray and he told me the type of person that he was, I knew I was going to mess this relationship up because I didn't know how to accept the love that he was bringing to me. So I took myself back.
We got one last question for everybody because we about to get on.
So I'm about to ask. So Marissa, you single, and Tyrone, you single. So I guess my question is going to be bouncing between y'all two. Are you healed from your past relationship? Yes.
And if y'all wait. If y'all healed, are y'all gonna exchange numbers?
Wants to pull this we could exchange numbers.
Yeah, did you get change numbers, Tyrone? I'm just saying.
Oh, and somebody wanted to know Tyrone got baggage.
No, wait, no, that's too much. No, Tyrone ain't got no baggage. I can tell.
Look at him.
That's
Tyrone. Wait, Tyrone.
That's not.
Tyrone, do you have baggage?
Sweet. No, I think that's my issue. So am I gonna tell you why?
Just nobody's perfect.
No.
It's not really being perfect. It's about being emotionally intelligent. Those are two different things, right? It's not that. I think V hit it on the head. I'm on a constant, always wanting improvement. My whole fitness company is about every day and every way I'm getting better and better. So it's not like I've arrived. It's like it's a continuous improvement. I don't think most people have that. I think most people feel like, hey, I'm fine. No offense, women, but socially, you're taught that men are the problem. You're fine. You're okay. If I date Tiffany tomorrow and we break up a year from now, I promise you they're going to be like, what did Tyrone do to you? Right? True. It's never like a, Tiffany, what did you do? It's what did he do? So I think a lot of women are running around here like, I'm fine. Fuck that nigga. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm the queen. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, nobody's like, yo, the common denominator in all your relationships is you. You should probably work on you. Right? Like, you are the only person.
Hold on. Tyrone. Go ahead.
So I think you made a very, very good point. because I think, like you said, that is a very common denominator. Like, as soon as somebody breaks up, it's always the man's fault. And I really don't think women, as women, we don't ask ourselves, how did we contribute to the issue? Why are we not the problem? Like, and I'm not saying that a man didn't do you wrong. I'm not saying that a man didn't cheat on you or lie to you or whatever the situation is. But what is it about you that you continue to attract these type of men? Since you single, Marissa, can you chime in on that? How do you feel about that? Do you feel you can take responsibility for the things that went wrong in past relationships, even if you were technically done wrong? Do you feel that there's something that you can fix inside of you, or that there's something that you need to take care of yourself for your future relationships?
I feel like that's a reflection that should come naturally with people upon a breakup, regardless of the reason why you broke up, regardless of whose fault you think it is. Everything leads up to something. And if you're truly a relationship person, you should want to dig deeper into yourself, into maybe where you steered yourself wrong, maybe where you got delusional, where you guys got off track, something. But I'm currently in therapy. To dub back on the question of am I healed from like all of the things that I've been through in my life and relationships and all of that. And I would say I very much am so, but it is definitely a forever journey of growth. But I'm not stepping into any relationship with any past anythings at all. When I meet a person, they have an A with me. It's a clean slate.
Okay. So I think that concludes our questions. Do y'all have any questions for us?
We got 5 minutes.
But y'all, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, not all y'all start trying to.
Yeah, 5 minutes left. I could go crazy if y'all want me to, because I got.
Go crazy, Leo.
No, that's why I fuck with you. No, that's why I fuck with. No, we are not going to let you do that. Absolutely. So, do y'all have any questions for us?
No, y'all ain't got no question for us. A question for y'all, jive ass
No,
niggas.
because we're not allowed them to ask questions for us if they would like to.
Tiffany,
with transparency.
Oh no, I don't want to be transparent. If it's them niggas, fuck that.
Every week on
no, fuck that. It's them niggas. Man.
Okay.
Do
you have any questions?
Yeah, ask Tiffany why she's single.
Tiffany, what's your type?
I got a
don't
question.
have a type, to be honest.
She lying. She a fucking liar. She lying.
I got a question.
Okay, so you're talking about physically. What are you?
General, what's your
nigga, you got man boobs. If you got man boobs, she don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got a passport, she don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? If you owe child support, she don't fuck with you. I know all these things. Go ahead.
He's not lying. But what are you speaking of, or as far as
just in general, what's your type?
Okay, so I won't necessarily say I have a type, because
we all got a type, Tiffany. We all got a type.
I don't really think I do. Like, as far as looks, I would prefer a taller man, but it's not a deal breaker. Like, I'm really more so focused on who you are as a person. I'm focused on what you can bring to the table, because I know what I bring to the table. Like, I need you to be, like you said, I need you to be in a period of healing. I need you to be in a period of, you know who you are as a person. I need you to be. Yeah, you got to have a passport. That's a non-negotiable, because we ain't about you ain't about to Miami, Atlanta, me to goddamn death. So I just want somebody that's real. Like, I need a real person who's trying to build something. Like, I've carried men before. I've given I'm very much a giver. So I just need somebody to be able to match my energy. I want somebody who I can grow with. So it's not more so looks. It's not more so money. It's just more so of who you are as a person. And that's what I got, right? Yeah. But you gotta have a passport.
All right, I got a question.
Yes.
Is this the first podcast y'all did, and will there be more?
So this is our very first panel on the podcast. I got it. Our podcast. So this is our very first podcast. Our podcast is Melanin Mysteries, and the panel branched off from our segment that we do, Love, Lies, and Alibis, and we talk about relationship issues, because all of our cases were focused on relationships. So we started the Love, Lies, and Alibis segment, but this is our very first panel, and we have a lot of plans as far as our panel goes. Like this will definitely not be the very first one.
But you guys are you guys are part of the very first. Like this is our first time ever doing this, so I want to thank all you guys.
Yes, I say yes.
Okay, okay. Now, listen, y'all welcome. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to, encourage y'all to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? So whatever y'all need as far as that looks, don't reach out to Vita because she the one with all that podcasty stuff. So reach out to
girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Reach out.
She about to
reach out to her.
God damn.
Reach out to her. I'm gonna support it. You know what I'm saying? Because we need more channels and podcasts and segments like this to discuss issues in our community. You know what I'm saying? So that the relationships can be healthier and self-development happens. Because unless you are aware of, you know what I'm saying, how you gonna be a benefit to anybody else if you ain't right? You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely important. I just want to encourage y'all to keep this going.
I say one thing. Like I say, how our podcast actually started was me and him will be having like conversations about relationships. Whether I'm telling him about some crazy nigga I done met, or why men don't meet my standards, or just dating in general, and we would literally just be sitting here talking forever about relationships. So that, and then like I'm a true crime junkie, so that was how the podcast came about. And then it just turned into something else, and like I said, and it continuously keeps expanding into other things. Because like he knows like I took a break from dating because I was like, we had that conversation of, okay, maybe the problem is me. Maybe the problem is like what's wrong with me that I keep attracting these trash ass men. Okay, maybe I need to do some work on myself to figure out why I'm the common denominator. So it was like, we would bounce ideas back and forth.
And look, I told her she needs to start giving up the cooch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Don't be stingy with the cooch.
Okay, so and again, like as much as Willie acts like an asshole, and when he be having crazy off the
that's hypnotic.
He really does like help me. Like I'll be like,
y'all gonna leave my girl alone.
It's that Alan.
Thank you. Like I literally called him in tears sometimes. Like, first of all, I want to be fucking ugly because I'm tired of these niggas coming at me like, all y'all got is she's pretty. Hey, you want to have a threesome? No. So, like I said, he actually does give very good relationship advice. It don't seem like it, but behind the scenes, like this is like
I do, man. I be talking shit though.
He do, like you can't pay him no attention.
Don't I be giving him a good relationship advice?
No, you give her. You
really do. You really do.
You had one episode where you gave good advice.
Don't like it. Okay, no, we gonna be honest with you. Marissa, look, you ain't gonna like it, Marissa.
Podcast.
No, stop. You ain't gonna like it.
On the podcast, he gotta talk shit.
The last question that we had on Little As Alibis was from her. About
which one?
The one. You know what question I'm talking about? If you dealing with what was the question?
Oh, the one where you came with last week. If you're dealing with the person in a relationship, are you disrespecting yourself for the relationship?
That was from her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a call about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying we. Yeah, so you did call her. I
love you. Come on, man. We family, right?
So yeah, so like I said, we come up with different like questions from like social media, like things that like I maybe I don't deal with nothing because I ain't talking to nobody. But past relationship issues, just questions. Like we come up with all that stuff, and like we love to discuss it because I think in this day and age, dating has gotten so crazy. It's like a swamp.
It's overrated to an extent.
It really is. And I think that people don't understand. Like one thing that he like laughed at me when I told him, but I was like, it's a blessing in being single. Like it really is. And I don't think people understand that. Like this period of being single, this has taught me a lot about myself. Like, I'm like, I've gotten to know who I am, like, and what exactly do I want? Because I feel like when you're an adult and a woman, they throw you out there, your goal is a husband or your goal is this. And I'm just like, which we don't take the time to get to know who we are as people. So then we end up in these jacked up ass relationships.
Yep.
And we don't know if we coming or goddamn going, and you end up fucked up. So I'm like, after what I was, I'm 38, so 35. Like I was just like, okay,
ain't nobody trying to hear all that bullshit. All right, anyway,
let's move on. So yeah, relationships are always a hot topic, and this will not be our last Love Lies and Alibis panel.
And I want to thank Marissa. Thank you. Crystal, thank you. V and Ray, thank you. My nigga
Welcome.
Tyrone.
You got how you and Marissa. I ain't know nothing about
Marissa.
No, I ain't never met Marissa. I'm just saying, I had never heard of Marissa yesterday.
Marissa, you came to she was at the 4th of July party.
Where's Stacy though?
Stacy out.
You were at that 4th of July party?
At my house, we're the 4th of July party.
I ain't been to no July party at your house.
The rain news was boiling over. Stacy had to go.
Yes, she was there, and it was a whole blowout.
No, I didn't meet
It was
Marissa.
Why was you putting that up?
I say no, I never met Marissa. I didn't know about Marissa till yesterday. So hey Marissa,
Hi.
hey, how you doing? We like you.
Actually, if she was there, she would remember me if she was there, so she couldn't have been there.
She's the truth.
Yeah, no, I met Marissa in
Yes.
person.
So look, I want to thank everybody, all of you guys.
Okay, so just to let y'all know, so we're in Cleveland. V in Cleveland. Marissa, is Marissa in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Marissa in Cleveland. You're in Detroit, sir. Yvette, where you at? You far, ain't you? Oh yeah. Well, you can catch a flight, baby. And Crystal, you in Brooklyn. Y'all can make y'all way to the 1 year Mountain Mysteries. Our first birthday is in July.
July 12th. No. Marissa, you coming? July 12th? I already told you about it.
Yeah, so we're having a 1 year party for our baby, Melanin Mysteries.
I'm there.
It's gonna be family friendly. It's
I'm
going
there
to
too.
be style. It's going. Everything is free. There's
In Garfield.
I'm
It's
lying.
in Garfield.
It's in Bedford. So there's free food. There's free drinks, and everybody is coming out of town. We got you. So we do have the details for our Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that stuff. We would love to see all of y'all there. Bring the kids. It's going to be a time. We just want to celebrate like our baby. Our baby has grown so much, and what started as an idea has literally like turned into something else. And then if y'all don't know BTCC, we have collaborated with several other Black True Crime podcasts. So we have our own little clique. And we would love to see y'all at our 1 year anniversary. If y'all are available, Tyrone, you're in Detroit. That's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Bro, you gotta come
through.
Yeah, man, I gotta slide through Detroit to hit I gotta hit Canada.
Yeah, bro. So, easy. So look, I appreciate everybody coming on, man. I appreciate y'all not vulnerability, but
that was vulnerability. Like,
okay, vulnerability.
Personal information.
Yeah. Hey, can I shout y'all? Can I shout y'all before y'all go? Can I shout both of y'all? Because I appreciate one, y'all having a healthy conversation. Because while my podcast started was because I'm sick of like men bashing women and women bashing men, right? Like that shit is just whack. That's the shit is. I got invited to another podcast. I had to ask the dude like, "Do you like women?" Because like this is wild to me. That it just bashing them all day long. So shout out to you guys for having a healthy conversation around dating, right? Like so I appreciate that.
Off topic, did you see the conversation that Cam Newton had with the nigga Ace from
Yes.
Conversation?
Yeah.
How, as a man, how do you feel about that? I would just really like the perspective of another man.
No, I hate it. I hate this like woman bashing thing personally, right? I hate that. So my opinion might be wrong because I feel like as leaders, I'm not absolving women of their responsibility of everything, but I do feel like if we do lead, that means we lead both ways, good and bad. So I think my only job to a woman is what I give you, you magnify it. If I give you bad, you give me back bullshit. If I give you back good, you give me back great. So I struggle personally with hearing this whole like, she did this, oh this is bad, oh you better do this first. I struggle with that because I don't feel like if we're gonna lead, we gotta lead. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. We gotta step our shit up. So my podcast literally talks about like I think the problem in our community, because we all look alike, is the lack of us stepping up to do our fucking job. Like we gotta do it.
Okay, so Tyrone over here is a whole ass husband. I just want everybody out there to know Tyrone is a husband. Tyrone got husband material stats. And one of y'all better snatch him up. I might. I don't know.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, you heard that?
I'm about to show Tiffany what it look like. Somebody record this.
Yeah, he got husband material. Okay.
When Tiffany comes back, you know what a real date look like? No, we went out. That's all.
Okay, hey, look, I like you, nigga. Tyrone, man, I like you. So look, we want to thank every one of y'all
and
for coming on.
And the best friend already like you, Tyrone.
Yeah. Hey, Cuzzo, hit me up, man. Cuzzo, I fuck with you, Cuzzo.
So we need to meet you in person, boo. Like we really do.
I'm really thinking about it. I'm really thinking about.
Marissa,
I might have to have some.
Shut up! You ain't coming to Cleveland.
I'm thinking about coming.
You gotta come. Marissa, you got to come to the thing in Cleveland.
Crystal, you got to show up, man. Come on, Crystal. We got to. It's like a reunion.
I know, right?
All of us, man. Let's go, man.
And Terry, while you over
We
there,
all
don't do
can.
Terry, okay?
Yeah,
And
Yvette.
Shamia,
Yvette with the solid Y.
It's the vodka mix.
Look, Yvette with
say.
the solid Y. I appreciate you. You don't understand. When you got up to use the bathroom, we was looking at your booty. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes,
This
you
was such
dragging
a
a
vibe.
wagon. You are dragging a wagon. So we thank you.
That's why her nigga. He said he paying all the bills.
Yes.
He said he paying all the
Hey,
bills.
we was definitely looking. Yes.
Yo, Willie crazy.
Hey, so look, we out. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, this is gonna be posted. Make sure each one of you guys post this in your social media page. Marissa, post it. Crystal, post it.
I'm posting.
Yvette, post it. Wrong, post it.
We got you, bro. I got you.
All right, no doubt, bro. We out.
All right, we'll
Peace,
holler at y'all
y'all.
later.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all. How do I talk?